Hello. Well, and welcome to the second edition of this beginner bracket. I am your host, Lobster, and I'm joined today. Yeah, that's our fish avatar on screen. I'm joined today by Viver. Hello, Viver.
Hello.
And I'm joined by someone a bit new to our scene specifically, but definitely someone who's played a bunch of fighting games. Taffer, hello.
Hello, thanks for having me.
Yep, pleasure to have you. Always good to get more names and commentators on the scene. Always good to get it growing. But yeah, if you've been there last week, you know how this works, but just to explain again, it's a Swiss style bracket, meaning there's low elimination. You play a set number of rounds, everyone plays every round, all that stuff. And in the particular format here will be 6 rounds and first to 3. So the idea here is there's no stakes, you just play the bracket. It's not about winning, it's just about pulling up and having fun. So let's get our participants in the room, and I'll hand over to our 2 commentators. Take it away, you guys.
Sure.
Alrighty then.
Well,
Go ahead.
no, I have nothing to say.
Yeah.
I'm struggling. I'm struggling to find anything to talk about right here.
Yeah.
We are waiting for games, in my opinion.
That is true, and it doesn't help that like a lot of the players are people who are not like, we don't know what they play, so we're gonna have to just kind of like we're gonna find out once they get on the cabinet. So
Yeah, pretty much.
yeah, but it seems like we're getting a Lucilius, so that's gonna be interesting to see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
A
again.
very fun character.
Yeah, he does stuff. And Chayoshi Guy, on the other hand, will be playing Nier here, I see. So, on the end, that's right up starting. Let's get into the game, shall we?
Yeah, no. Better that way than waiting too long. But yeah.
Mhm.
So I guess yeah. Let's just go with the basics. So yeah, Nier, top tier. that's how it basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the short explanation.
She's a very good character, and she is really a very good character because she gets a lot of reward of everything she does if you kind of know how to do it. Like any hit Nier does can lead into tons of damage, into a really good setup, into even more damage, and it's basically she's one of the very few characters in the game that actually gets to do that everywhere on screen, and honestly doesn't have many weaknesses besides that. So.
Yeah.
It's difficult to deal with her.
Yeah.
On the other hand, I mean, we've got Lucilius, and I can't really say anything about Lucilius because the character really is too new for me to actually know.
Yeah. All right. Hey, we got past the please wait screen, so you know, John Sai Games has graced us with more games now. So thank you. But yeah, the main thing I've tested out Lucilius, checked out frame data, stuff like that. He has a lot of moves that are plus. You're gonna see any the main point of Lucilius that I've seen is that you just gotta keep the offensive with the moves that are always on cooldown. Like once the bar fills up to the end, the enemy might as well be dead. But yeah, nice 60 cell starter there.
Yeah, in that sense, this matchup is also generally interesting because you've got Lucilius, who's at his weakest at the start of the round, against Nier, who basically is at her strongest at the start of the round, but gets weaker as she spends stocks.
That is true. I've been saying that is actually like they are complete opposites in terms of like the game plan.
Yeah, but for Lucilius to be able to get there, he must survive in the first place. He should be able to survive Nier's initial onslaught, keep her out, and this clearly didn't happen this round.
Yeah, no, it's. I think it just has to like Ray only just needs time to adapt there. Ooh, nice grab there, just to kind of keep the pressure up. So Lucilius does have a hit grab, not a command grab. So
yes,
which are very minus on block. So you don't want to.
You're spreading misinformation. They're safe on block. Lucilius can just throw them out.
My bad. But, is it the spacing thing? Is that how it works, or how does it work exactly?
Depends on the version. Like the one you just saw him throw out there, the one where he uses Darkness Bomb, that's -6. It can be punished depending on the character and the spacing. The other ones are -4, so you're basically not punishing them.
All right, and that was a classic taco. There we go. Well, not really a taco, but not a traditional one. But yeah, solid first round from. Hold on, I need to Shoshi guy.
Yoshi guy.
Yoshi guy.
Honestly, I'm putting my eggs. I'm putting my eggs into the basket of Nintendo player.
Yeah.
Nice. So this kind of how Lucilius does want to start around right now. But as Lucilius, of course, you're going to need to pay attention to what do we do when everything is on cooldown. You're going to need some sort of plan for that in order to not get overrun during that time. But he's in a good spot as long as he regains his against offense altogether. Something you can definitely do for that is to just use Brave Counter while on block stun, just to get back his turn, to get the chance to use a few specials, like this.
Ooh, nice punish with the close heavy. Straight into Paradise Lost. Let's go. This won't kill, but it's gonna put Shioshi guy into one shot. So.
Unfortunately, the same is true for Lucilius right now. One bad decision and he's dead.
And that's plus. Yeah, gotta guard, cancel that.
Yeah, this should be a kill combo.
Yep, that's it. And that is why Nier is top tier.
Yeah.
Don't even need to be close.
Gotta be really clean against her. You can't go in swinging against Nier. If you are just pressing buttons and Nier is just pressing buttons, Nier will win. So you have to be outmaneuvering the opponent.
Yeah. What I can say with Shoshi guy is that their use of jump lights is a bit too open, but it might work against Lucilius since Lucilius 2H is
Lucilius 2H is a war crime.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that thing is fast and reaches everywhere. You of course have to be like doing it in time, but I wouldn't call his anti-air game bad. He's just not paying attention. Oops.
And that's it. Yeah, nice grab there.
Nice. So we're pretty much seeing exactly what we might have expected to see from this matchup. Nier running over Lucilius.
Yeah. It I think if I had to give some I guess they're just going for game 3, but
yeah, it is a first to 3.
Oh, it is a first.
I think we're generally playing first to 3s, which means that my time budget has just been increased from 2 hours to 3 hours or something.
Okay, then that makes sense then. But yeah, the issue kind of here is that like Lucilius needs to be in the face of Nier because Nier's effective range is way longer than Lucilius in my opinion. Just like obviously Lucilius has a lot of range. You know that Satan kick over there, Antichrist kick or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
Is extremely good. Yep, there we go.
That ultimate skill is very good, by the way. If you have no idea what to do with Lucilius, you just throw it out of neutral and it wins for you.
Yeah, there we go. Not gonna end it. I guess combo limit.
And there's the first. Oh no! That's a funny interaction that we just saw there. Nier's death just armored through the entry firewall. Someone still hit Lucilius afterwards. No player was at all ready for what would happen.
Yeah, I do believe that if you're in that situation, you can do the hit grab.
Yeah, or you can just grab, right?
Yeah.
I think that grab should just be enough. So at that point, Nier is recovered and you're basically playing a mix-up with the timer.
Yeah.
Nice. But that's the first round. That's the first round for Rabel.
Yeah, I don't know if Rabel kind of panicked there or just kind of brain shot off when that happened.
That is a very funny interaction, and I blame nobody for not being ready for it at all.
Yeah, exactly. You can grab and then get hit by Iblis after. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, nice nice kind of a disabling death in this situation.
That's generally good. That's something you can do when Nier plays fast. Like this, for example. One of the things you actually have to know in the Nier matchup is every time you block one of Nier's attacks, generally, you can then use a light attack to disable death. Because Nier cannot follow up with another death attack quickly enough, except for the uppercut. So it becomes kind of a mix-up between will Nier go for the uppercut, which is always punishable, which always means that death is going to die afterwards, or will Nier go for another death special, which means that she gets more on block, but which could be interrupted by a jab. But you actually have to know this mind game.
Yeah. It doesn't help that the scene that I usually commentate for, which is the Finnish fighting game scene. There is not a lot of near players, so I.
Damn, what's up with the Finns? Do they hate winning?
Yeah,
Nice.
I guess they do. There we go. Nice pressure from Rabel here.
Ah, the dive kick. Always works if they don't know. Oh, we're going into combo limit instead of going into super, so Rebel kind of dropped around here, is not quite able to see it out just yet, and hits the preemptive brave counter, yeah.
Yeah, no, he managed to super jump that, a super jump death right there, so that was I mean, a brilliant choice. If it was intentional, you know, bravo. Like,
we're going to always assume that choices are intentional on this screen.
I always assume choices are intentional.
No, I'm not responsible for my choices when I play against you.
No, yeah, my choices are
It's all the
intentional when
character,
I play.
bro. Oh, fair. And there we go. That's one of the reasons why Nia's that scary. She's got a reversal, and that reversal will blow you to smithereens if you get hit by it. And that's a kill combo, I think.
This is gonna be
No,
not gonna be
not.
it, but
Right?
yeah, there we go.
I've got no idea, to be honest, whether Nia could be able to kill off that or not.
Yeah.
Maybe with more optimization. It looked like a pretty good combo already, but I feel like there might have been more. Either way, Chayoshi guys on that point.
Also seeing not seeing a lot of dodging in this situation. So Rabel has been hit by a lot of raging strikes. Yeah. Which, you know, for anyone not any new player in chat, yeah, like, oh, that's the raging strike. And if you dodge that, it's always plus 15.
Yes.
No matter when you dodge it, it's always plus 15. It is an extremely good counter to it.
Oh, you got gummed. Oh, you got gummed. Oh, you got meared. Oh, this doesn't happen 3 times in a row, but I really respect Chayoshi, guys. Decision to just send this 3 times in a row. He knows how to have fun. Gets hit by the full Lucilius combo right now into a hard knockdown throw, and goes for the DP, of course. I think the makings of a great Nier player there, man. They know what to do.
Yeah, Rabel wasn't at level 2 there, so that really screwed it with his cooldowns there. He couldn't have done a meaty fireball. Which is unfortunate, but yeah, no, that Rabel did actually kind of start taking back rounds there. So, you know, I guess he just more matchup experience, you know. Yeah, more matchup experience, more training. You know, he's gonna go far. He's already got a good foundation. Let's go with that.
Yes.
But yeah, if we're going by lobby avatars, are we gonna see a Luane versus Charlotta? We are going to see a Charlotta.
So, yeah. And we're going to see a Luane. I mean, the Charlotta was announced before, but the Luane is a surprise. And man, Luane is going to be an experience in this game, and we're going to need to see whether Samu is ready to deal with Luane.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, Luane's just a character with way more knowledge checks than any other in this game, in my opinion. So yeah. But yeah, there is my main. My knowledge is in this one gremlin. So we're gonna have to see.
I'm going to need to be annoyed by Luane for a second more here, so because that character, man. The character is not only a giant bag of knowledge checks, but he also doesn't even have the decency to be low tier in this game. Luane is legitimately a good choice, and I'm scared by that.
Yeah.
Anyway, we've got Luane with Luane team. I'm expecting to see so many shenanigans. You have no idea.
Oh man, how many Yggdrasils do you think we're gonna see?
At least 4, maybe 5.
All right. Interesting choice there. Yeah, there we go. That's plus. Oh, yeah, not plus enough for the parry though.
Yeah, both players kinda are adapting to each other at this point, and we have the Luane gimmicks coming out in full force. Samu didn't properly block there, got hit by the sliding bro who's low. He's in now, but you're going to have to assume that Luane is already at full meter. He's got enough time to just spend the new ultimate skill right now. Like the ultimate wheel might just come out here at any point. Eviscerate Charlotta. He might just go for HPA at this point just to finish it.
Yeah, there we go. Now you just gotta.
Oh no, he doesn't block.
Yeah, you have to dodge everything to kind of make it as pointless as possible.
Yeah.
But the problem is one sweep is going to kill you. So.
Yeah, I mean that's the point. But there is a specific training mode mission for dealing with that super for a reason. the way you're supposed to be dealing with it is more or less to just block high, then try to react to the low, because the low is slower than the high, right?
Yeah.
But that requires good reactions, and I, for example, don't have them. I just kind of play that I kill the lane before that happens.
Yeah. There was a good use of I don't know the exact name of the Charlotta move. I'm just gonna call it Hooligan since it's
yeah, it's
or Akuma whatever
Demon Flip.
Demon Flip is probably more accurate.
I think it is literally called Hooligan in the game files.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
they knew what they were doing with this character. She doesn't have a single original special in her kit.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, that's just that. Oh, that's just an HP. Oh,
that's gonna stop. That's not gonna stop.
Yeah, that's not gonna stop it, unfortunately. So Lowain can't die while in HPA.
Yeah,
he can reduce his health to 0 while he's in that state, but it takes some time, and you cannot instantly do the super.
I thought you can't die while in Yggdrasil. I thought the pyramid was killable.
Yeah, the pyramid is killable.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
He's got setups. Mr. Loba? Mr. Loba, is this a beginner?
This looks like normal Lowain gaming, to be honest.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Normal Lowain gaming against Charlotta that doesn't quite know what to do against normal Lowain gaming.
Yeah.
And that's normal Lowain gaming right now. The character is going to run away, someone has bros, some more stuff, and eventually go in on his terms.
Oh yeah, no, I think Samu's respecting Super a bit too much here. There we go. We're gonna get a corner combo here. Oh, just gonna go straight into Super. You know what? I respect that, just for the corner carry.
I think it's less damage than going for Raging Strike, Raging Chain combo in that situation, though. You could definitely go at Charlotta for like a Raging Strike, Raging Chain, Ultimate Flip. Holy shit, she blocked it. She blocked all of it. Never mind, she's absolutely gaming. We're not going to see a single HBA this set anymore.
Yeah,
Actually, I want to see more Yggdrasil. My prediction is really getting screwed up. Yeah, but this is definitely beginner gaming, so honestly.
Yeah. No,
I'd start getting a bit suspicious if you're seeing good S+ gamers, for example, like in the upper reaches of S+.
Yeah, exactly.
But maybe we've got beginners. I have no idea what the definition in this game is in the first place. Oh, there's a buffet. Oh, that's 50% in the 30% meter.
Oh, nice call out of the parry.
Yeah, this Levain definitely also like this Levain definitely knows how to play this character to some extent. You're actually just throwing out Ultimate Wheel. Ultimate Wheel really is an extremely strong option that is extremely difficult to answer. I think you just actually have to block it because it recovers so fast that there's no real other option. So Levain can sometimes just throw it out and win neutral.
Yeah, I'm seeing Samu use a lot of H versions of the specials, which is in this situation not the best option. Like. Especially when it comes to delaying the like the jumping bro, it's like any just jump attack will take care of it. It's
nice. Missed the RSRC, but we take what we get, and in this case, what we get are 2 bravery points.
Yeah.
And a command grab. I think that should be killed.
Yeah, here we go. Yep, straight into the combo. There we go. Nicely done. Yeah. Also using the medium version of the Blanca Ball in this situation, the spin to win move does go further. So it is a better way to it's a better use of a gap closer. If you space it correctly, it does like it does turn safe. So
M does in this game, interesting.
Yeah, it's mainly just like if you do it from neutral and someone blocks it, you will just die.
I don't think I've played against a single Charlotta in this version actually. Oh yeah, that's another thing you gotta be aware of against Lowain. His bros are going to come out extremely fast if his back is to the corner. So if you give him any space, he's going to call them, and you're going to be kind of sad.
Yeah. You know, Super's parries have been very, very good in this. I think he's only like failed like 1 parry, and that was because Samu just went for the grab. But yeah, look at that. Samu's actually just clawing back.
Nice. Something that I've noticed from Super, by the way, is that they sometimes call the ultimate wheel, but immediately commit to an action afterwards. They recover so fast and gotten jumped, like because they've committed to an action that loses through a jump. So kind of just call out the wheel and then see what happens. I'm pretty sure you can just run forward and beat everything that Charlotte would do there, like jumping away or trying to spot dodge or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, like in that situation, using the heavy version isn't like I would myself not use the heavy version, like just for neutral. But yeah, okay, just for the corner carry, why not?
Sure.
Yeah,
in that situation, I think
unfortunate.
resource-wise and damage-wise in this game, it's better to go for a Raging Strike, Raging Chain ultimate combo in this game. So someone should look into them.
Here comes
That's
the
very nice.
There we go.
Oh, first Eclipse of the set. Let's see whether that knowledge check is getting passed.
Here comes
I
the
think
slow.
Samu does not know. Never mind, we're so cooked. They do survive though, but get chipped by the awesome sauce.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. Yeah, those dash moves, like everything else except like 6XL on low Wayne is just stupid. I hate it. Like it's so, like the 6XH is just like why is it like that?
It's very funny. However, 6XL is also very funny. I will always support players using more dash light normals in this game. It is a pretty good option. Oh, there's ultimate wheel. Oh, the Wayne is just getting buff here. He's an HPA. He's already built back the meter he spent on it from his ultimate skill, ladies and gentlemen. He's going for overheads and has hit confirmed this one.
All right.
That's an angry Excalibur.
Yeah, just to get rid of the caterpillar bots. There we go. Basic Charlotta BNB.
Also, unironically for the chat, the definition of beginner player is seriously going to be different for everyone. From my perspective, these people can be comfortably called beginner players. But some people actually want people that have just like started this game at all. But I mean, this is this tournament. Within a few games, you're going to be matched mostly within your own skill bracket of people that got similar amounts of wins or losses to you. So really, I think any sort of beginner can join this tournament and should.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, in the Charlotta like mid to wall carry, you can actually do a 6XL after like the Blanca ball. So you don't need to use Raging Strike if you don't want to. So it's not interesting choice of the hooligan.
Bro didn't want to have Charlotte on you.
Alright, yeah, that's
punishable. Not punished though.
Now gotta use the medium.
There's a bro wheel and pressure.
Yeah,
There's it again, and Super Scoot is optimizing their gameplay as we speak. You know that in this community we've started calling this thing that ultimate skill the bone wheel skeleton for a very, very good reason.
Yeah, I call it myself the bro wheel, so it's just it's too good. Here we go. Yeah. There is I've recently learned that there is an unblockable setup for those rockets.
Yeah.
So
which is right.
Yeah, which is very funny. Here we go. Setup. Oh, it's gonna go through. Nice use of guard cancel.
I've just been struck by the realization that we might have people in chat that are too young to know what a bone wheel skeleton is. Oh, sick RPS, I hope it works. No! It was such a good decision. And by good, I mean it was demented, but I wanted it to succeed.
Yeah. That is a choice. I mean, just raw Raging Strike and neutral is a choice.
Oh man, that doesn't combo yet. So what? Yeah, got hit by the DP. That is chip damage at this point. I mean, that's another one choice.
I don't think that would have killed in chip because she's still at health for that. Charlotta.
I think she was at chip health, but I didn't.
I think Charlotta just pressed. Samu just pressed the button at the same time. So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she got brave countered. Okay, that makes sense. All right. But yeah, it's what I can say with my very very I don't know intermediate Charlotte knowledge is use the M spin to win a bit more just to cover distance. It's a weird thing where the medium version, even though it has more charge up, it does travel further for some reason. It's a thing. Charlotta needs it, I guess. So
fair.
But yeah, Yeah, no, not that many Yggdrasils. Only one.
I'm disappointed. They would have worked. The one Yggdrasil we saw was promising, but HPA already did quite a lot of work. And the Bone Weirs, of course.
Yeah, that is true.
Mm.
And Ball is unsafe. Anila, I meant more as a gap closer. It's I don't mean as a pressure tool. Because in the matchup we saw Sama using it as a gap close, like use the H version as a gap closer.
Yeah. Anyway,
And,
sorry. sorry.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
I thought you had more to say. What I wanted to say is that we do have a bit of time for chat questions right now because there's still a set that has not been reported. So if you've got anything you'd want to ask us as commentators, go ahead, shoot. Don't ask. Don't ask me how my day was. Why, Jack, I know what you're trying to get at, but I don't think I've got the energy to show my own event right now. But we are pinging that pretty often, like every week on Monday and Thursday.
Buffalo Diva, yes or no? That is
Probably she deserves it.
I don't know. I saw Miri dominate bracket with Lativa like last week. So
look, Miri could pick Lunalu and dominate brackets. Exactly. He does sometimes. Yeah. I see that as a low lane player, you're automatically placed at least in S rank, so that you haven't fought them, but it's I mean, how to fight low lane. I think the biggest thing is actually to not let yourself not get mad fighting him. He's got a lot of ways to just annoy you to death, but generally his reward is kind of low. So if you kind of stay calm, work your way in, don't let him get away with too much stuff, and know the matchup, you should be fine. But like it kind of requires having that sort of solid footing against the character. Knowing what you can do against him, and just generally not getting annoyed into just getting randomly hit by random things like 5, 7, 6 times in neutral.
Yeah, no. What I remember from looking at videos and stuff like that, so Lewayne doesn't have the same kind of like pressure that's like almost every other character in this game has, where like because his normals are kind of garbage, like to link into each other.
Yeah,
like
sure, but he has dash L. He can make pressure work. He has dash L. You don't need anything else.
But like for instance, like after dash L, like if you want to pressure something, you need to kind of use the bros to your advantage and stuff like that. He's a weird character to play and also play against. And every low lane player uses that to their advantage, that you're not used to playing against him.
Exactly. What you gotta know against him is that he's a hit and run character. So he can get good pressure going, good setups going if he gets like the right hit and gets to set up his stuff. But after that, he's kind of shot his powder and can't reset easily.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Main thing you need to remember if you're ever playing against Lewayne the first time is that the jumping bro is not an overhead. You can still keep blocking low. I think that's not misinformation. I remember reading that somewhere.
That's correct. But the sliding bro is a low.
Yeah, the sliding bro is a low, but the jumping bro is not an overhead. So you don't need to worry about that. Don't stand up. It's a trick. He's trying to trick you.
Yeah.
I get caught off guard with those raining strikes. I should have spot dodged minimum 4. Could punish like he
says sport.
Yeah,
he says sport. He's no longer a beginner. He knows what he's doing in his community.
Yeah, Spodge. Yeah, Ravel. It's I brought that up during the game. It's just you just gotta kind of get used to spot dodging way more. It pays off more than it punishes you, to be honest. In my opinion. I just have the bad tendency of dodge rolling when a person 6XLs me, so we just cross over and they just beat me up. So
that's the correct answer.
Yeah, you know, the Twitter said so I'm gonna use it. The Twitter video said that I can dodge roll through a 6XL. It's They can't be wrong. They're developers.
I mean, super good. You know, that at Kayanika, Fukuhara was asked which character impressed him the most there, which one he thought was like had the best performance, and I think he said Lorraine. So your character is going to get nerfed into the ground, and you know that, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Flipperich does bring up a good point. You can roll a 6XL, you just shouldn't. And I don't remember who it was. Was it Rooflemonger or someone else from the Twitter space? Did say that you can roll a 6XL, but you need to do it 13 frames before the 6XL even starts.
Yeah, sort of. I mean, when you are doing that, isn't it? You're kind of counting on the guy who presses 6XL to not be ready for the situation.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Let me just there we go.
If you want to cross up overhead, play near.
Yeah. Yeah. It's if you like I remember seeing a post where someone was like hey, can I go back down to C rank? I played near, I got to S plus. I can't. It's like I played near, got to S plus, and I can't play any of my other characters because I get beat up.
That's a problem. That's a problem. Oh no.
Yeah, that post was fake. No, that post is probably fake, but there are a lot of people like complaining that they want to go lower ranks because because the kind of like the default rank gets like booted up if you go too high with a character.
Yeah. The thing is that up to a certain rank you can also just not lose ranks. So you are
like
if you're in S, you're staying in S, right?
Yeah. But like that is a more extreme version of it. But I've seen enough people complaining about it that it is 100% true.
Yeah, I've seen people complain about the opposite thing too. So, for example, players are in S and are complaining about, bruh, why is this S++ or master player currently here grinding up their 4th, 5th, 6th character to master?
Yeah, exactly.
Can't make people happy with the system.
Exactly. Yeah, it's the rank system in the game is a bit interesting. It has the unfortunate like result where like a lot of people get stuck in like B5, A5, C5, where they're just like and because the game is like, okay, you can't rank down because otherwise we want Smurfs. It's like the alternate the alternative would be to have a lot of Smurfs, and nobody likes Smurfs. Let's just go with that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, the other thing is that usually there's just a lot of people at higher ranks as well that just bounce between, for example, S1 and S+5 or A1 and S5, you know, where they can relatively reliably beat A rank players, but relatively reliably lose to S rank players.
Yeah, exactly. It is. I think I'm forever hard stuck between A5, A1, and S5. So.
I mean, just get better at the video game.
Yeah, you know that is also an option. But yeah. It is a very weird experience because people are like, oh yeah, I ranked up, I got to A rank, and then they realize then they're like matched against A rank players, and it's like a completely different like environment than B. So that's why a lot of people can't seem to adapt and go on Reddit to complain. It's
Oh, we still get Reddit complainers in this game. The game is alive. Nice.
Yeah. It happens, you know. But yeah, I see a lot of questions to you, Viver, but not to me. I think people don't realize how good I am at the game because I have the fish avatar.
I think half of the people just meme on me right now. Oh, we've got players in here. I think we've got the next round.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
stream
yeah.
matches.
Yeah.
The stream matches are Yukasa against Renmo Kishi, and Loba hasn't selected a second stream match yet. Or has he put out the second one in the ping? Yeah, he has, but we cannot actually see it in challenge. We can actually see it in challenge, and I'm blind. Never mind. All right, so let's go. Time for the next round.
Yeah, so Yukasa versus Remnakishi. That is correct. Yeah. So let's I'm gonna assume Anila, not Anila, Narmaya.
I see.
I'm just going by the lobby avatar.
I don't think I see I see a Namaya here, but somehow there's also Vera and the Cagliostro.
Yeah, you know, I said Anila. I mixed up the horned woman.
Yeah.
That happens.
Right.
All right.
Casa against Renmo. Yeah, and we have I'm not seeing who Renmo is picking actually. But I see a Cagliostro on the other side.
Well, we'll find out soon enough.
Then if you're picking Namaya, why am I not seeing Namaya? Curious.
Yeah,
damn it, it's a lobby bug.
Yeah, it's just a lobby bug. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, Narmaya versus Cagliostro. I've dabbled a bit with Cagliostro, but that was in the original game, so all my knowledge in the new one just comes from Twitch streamers that I like to watch. So we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see what kind of gay play style Cagliostro's gonna take in this match. Ooh, skipping the intros. That's controversial.
Well, at least we get into the game faster.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what Cagliostro is going to be going for here. I mean, traditionally, Cagliostro wants to get enough space that she can get to set up a trap, right? So that she can have those traps on the ground. And once the traps on the ground, she can play the matchup relatively comfortably. But I mean, Rising is a different game. I'd like to assume that it is a similar game to how base combo is in terms of how matchups play out, but that's kind of been an assumption that's been wrong before often. Spends a cooldown. Stays in with plus frames. That's the first knowledge check.
Interesting. Not using the ultimate version of DP here.
And gets swept on wake up, like Yukasa just send it. Or maybe try to go for an ultimate DP actually and misinput it.
Yeah.
So let's see. Yeah. Oh, also Cagliostro, in case we forgot, is a knowledge check character. She's got quite a lot of tools that you do have to some extent know how to play against, and Riscava that's somewhat non-starter in this game. She's got her teleports, which you should be paying attention to, especially if they're getting used as often as Yukasa goes for them. She's got the traps, which you kind of would want to know how to clear. She's got a lot of things, so let's try to focus on what happens here and what the adaptation needs to be.
There we go. There's the DP. That DP also has an option to basically make the Cagliostro recover from a lot of directions. So that can be used as a cross up. Yeah, it can be used as a cross up.
I think it's usually ultimate skills don't work like that. Usually ultimate skills have like one way they work and no options. So I'm sure she just teleports forward a fixed distance, and that maybe the air version works differently.
Yeah, it depends how close you are. You don't have a choice. I see. Yeah. Nice use of the teleport.
Yeah, and that's the matchup from the other side right now. Renmo is using Namaya's ultimate skills a lot, and Yukasa isn't paying attention to them. Renmo actually is playing many situations the exact same way every single time. If they're this far away, they're going to be going for the ultimate moonflip. When they are close, they're going to be pressing multiple buttons into this EX moonflip, which worked this time, but Yukasa has already caught onto it. And up close, they might also go for an auto combo into Raging Strike or similar.
Oh, nice. There we go.
So, I think it depends on how well Yukasa adapts here. Oh no! You had the combo, you had the hit there, mashing out of the plus frames of the EX Moonflip. but still got the combo afterwards, so we're fine. We are 1-0 up for the Cagliostro.
You know, Yukaza has a like Cagliostro is a weird character where you can play her as very passive, which is a very annoying to play against. But no, Yukaza's extremely aggressive on Cagliostro, which is
fine. And there it is, the traps and traps.
Yeah, it's like right here. This is the passive Cagliostro right now.
You have to deal with them, and you have to know how to deal with them. Like, I think our Namaya player doesn't quite have an idea on how to deal with traps. So here's the deal. Traps can be cleared with low attacks. With, for example, your crouching light or your crouching unique attacks with speed. Or dash medium, for example. So if you need the trap gone, you can walk up to it and clear it with a crouching light. You can also move over it. It doesn't trigger that fast, so if you dash over it quickly, it also doesn't trigger. But you have to respect traps. As soon as the trap is out, Cagliostro's risk reward becomes kinda really good. And it's difficult to really just straight up bulldog your way in. Like this, right? You're just going to block the trap.
Oh, we got a Dragon Ball Z fight going on right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is oh yeah, nice use of the sheath fireball.
Yeah. Lucasa has adapted to this one too. Remo has had a history of using lots of raging strikes in this situation and just mashes out every single time, and we don't really have an answer here.
Yeah. I see what was the Narmaya's name again? Remno. I see Remno using just the triple attack a lot and then using the specials after. Here's a very good tip. When you want to use a raging strike after like a block string, use it like on your first or second hit, because nobody usually expects that. Like in low ranks, obviously.
Yeah.
It's but it also works on almost anybody if you're not too predictable. But like in this situation, you can see Remno is obviously, you know, that was a really good one. That was a really good one. But yeah, like right there, just not using it after a block string is already like way more effective than anything like
yeah. Yes. So the next thing is that Remno needs to be able to deal with what happens if the Cagliostro just tries to hit the button as soon as possible after I block. That's actually something that Namaya can be extremely good against. She's got so many good plus on block attacks, but you need to be able to structure your pressure in such a way that it works. So auto combo is minus on block. It's going to work in this case. But for example, Namaya can go for a dashing light attack to be plus on block and force another attack afterwards, like an auto combo. Namaya can also use the crouching medium attack in this sense, which is also plus on block. One of the few ones in this game. And, pressure just generally is really good if you know how to play her.
Yeah, there's also people who just don't attack if you stop attacking after the second hit. Like it is, and then you can just run up, grab them if you want. It's a thing. But yeah, nice combo at the end there.
But I mean, you don't need to do that. Honestly, Namaya is my character. I could say a lot of things about how this character plays and how you could be approaching this situation. But what I can say is that when I want to pressure, I usually go for like dashing light attack into her Kagura, the swords out stance 2M, which is also plus. And then I walk back a little bit and see what's happening, and then just run in again with a dash light. With like a slight delay. It just is. If my opponent is mashing, then I basically only have plus frames there. They're not going to be able to mash, or they're going to mash a button that is going to whiff after the crouching medium attack. And then I can just whiff punch with a dash light without really paying attention to it.
Now, people. Here's a hot tip on countering Cagliostro.
Yeah.
Cagliostro's teleport is invincible when she's not on screen, but it is punishable if you're ready for it. So if you see her teleport, just smash light. Like that is.
Yes.
That is the best option in this situation, because I can see Yukaza is very used to doing teleport and straight into heavy, like just 5H.
Yeah. And
nice.
That's the trap. Right there. Man, you gotta be aware of the traps. You gotta know you gotta be respectful of them when they're out.
Yeah, Cagliostro has the annoying advantage. What like other characters who can set up like projectiles is that her traps don't disappear if you don't if she's blocking. Like they do not disappear like let's say like Vera's fairy. Vera's fairy disappears if you manage to like hit her in block.
Yes.
So yeah, you gotta be. Oh spot dodging the ultimate moonlight, I guess. Is it called moonlight?
I don't know. I call it moonflip. It's got some sort of Japanese name.
Yeah, moonflip. Okay, yeah, that was good.
Sengets, but it's moonflip. It is moonflip. Yeah. And it's bad if you listen to certain people. Anyway.
Also, I just noticed that we have Paradise Lost playing in the background, so you know, excellent background track choice while we're at it. It's like Crescent Moon or something. Yeah, Moonflip. Moonflip is more accurate, I would say, like more understandable.
And that's Yukasa winning over Renmo with 3-1. I think one of the main things that Renmo should be looking at is how to structure the pressure to get more reward out of it. Because the way they've structured the pressure right now has honestly just mostly often getting stuffed or hasn't yielded a lot of reward if they got the hit. They really need to be abusing the plus frames that Maya has instead of just going into auto combo every single time.
I want your opinion in this. I saw that Remno didn't use the sheath stance too much. Once he took the sword out, he kind of didn't go back. And I feel like that also kind of screwed with the neutral, because Cagliostro was very far away when the sheath fireball would have actually probably dealt with like a lot of traps in this situation.
Please don't suggest that sheath fireball deals with anything in most matchups.
The idea is just to hit her, like just to hit her once, like that's all you need.
Yes, but if there's a trap on screen, then Cagliostro can always threaten you with her 63 and the spike, which pushes you back into the traps, and that's what you're super scared of once the trap's out. Maya's best way of dealing with Cagliostro in this matchup is just to stay close enough to her that she never really gets to safely lay down traps.
All right, so we've got a Yule. So if Tuhoyo is still in chat, he can give us some hot tips. He's a master rank finish player.
It's like Yagami still in chat. Are you still in chat? This is the matchup, man. We've seen it, I think, 2 days ago on the hard ground of Fantasy vs. Rising Weeklies, where these two players did in fact play each other and have shown us. No, actually, that's a lie. They haven't played. That was Fusilero. I forgot. I'm just mixing up all the vintage matchups anyway. We're back to the game.
Yeah. But excellent impression for Magic Sword though. Oh, going straight, that didn't hit, so you can't use that to combo. Just gonna have to see. Nice.
I do like that. I see a lot. Both of those players use a lot of dashing normals. As they are strong in this game, you should generally just be using them as much as possible. They have good idea of what makes their characters good and what the strong options are.
Okay, so that move that Vera just did there, how to counter that is you have to spot dodge the second hit. Block the first one, spot dodge the second one. That's how you counter it.
And then you can punish it with an 8 frame or faster attack.
Yeah, it is a very annoying knowledge check, but you'll learn it once you've been hit by it 100 times.
Of course, I knew it. Every Vera player plays the same, man.
I'm not seeing a lot of command grabs here. Just throwing them out. Yeah. I feel like they would work in this situation.
To some extent, right? So Spaken as being reasonably action on defense. You can throw them out, see whether it works or not, but I wouldn't say it is guaranteed. He is really respectful of the install, and I really like that. That's a super threatening option for what Vera does.
Yeah, nice DP.
Oh no! Gets a hit here, doesn't convert it into good damage. I think that's kind of important in this game at some point, that you learn what kind of good damage combos you get if you are mid-screen and have a lot of resources. Because every character in that sort of situation can make a lot of damage.
Super. Did anyone block?
I've seen a BP being consumed. I'm not quite sure what happened there.
I think Sirius probably tried to guard cancel it.
I think Skyward Art would have been the easiest option to win against it at that distance, but I'm not sure whether it would have. Skyward Art or Super Skyward Art could have worked. I'm not sure whether they would though.
Yeah. Also the that move where Vera jumps in the air and kind of slashes down. You don't want to attack after that. I believe it's plus. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes, if it is a medium version where she only slashes down from the air. So you gotta be aware of that. Like Vera can just special reset you if she desires so. There's some answers to it. You can reverse it on reaction. If you're looking out for whether she's going to special canceling or something and she is coming in with that, you can do that. Or you can just preemptively mash out because it's slow and everything you attack with should be winning.
Oh, nice spacing. That was beautiful spacing there. Yeah, I think this is gonna be it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
That's actually true. You want to spend your resources in this game. You want to spend your bravery points. You want to spend your Skybound Art gauge on basically everything. If you die with full gauge, it's a bit bad, and especially bravery. And usually, you always have chances to spend bravery points if you're behind. If you've got a lot of them and are blocking, just send that brave counter. It's so good.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah. Also, I think is the. Oh, there we go. There we go. Never mind. I was gonna talk about the jumping special again, like the jumping special. So spot dodging it is not the answer, I believe.
Depends on probably depends on the timing. There might be times where it works.
I mean, Tuhoyo in chat can correct me any time. He is way better at this than me. I am. Yeah, nice. Yeah. That was a perfect ender there.
That is. I think Sirius Bacon's game plan is generally kind of strong, but what they're struggling with is getting reward out of the choices they make. So, even if you guess twice as good as your opponent, you're still going to lose if your opponent does more than twice the damage than you do usually.
Yeah, nice use of the guard cancel there, just to keep Sirius into the corner. Yeah,
nice. No, we're playing Rising.
Yeah, there we go. Are you gonna use the last one? Probably not.
Not yet. That's a lot of health loss, effectively, if he uses the last one right now. Oh, you perish.
Oh, no combo. Into the corner you go. There we go. That move is so annoying. I remember the first time I actually managed to counter it. I was so happy.
Practice your punish against it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but Sirius not finding a lot of gaps in this. Not the correct gaps, at least. It's
Here goes nothing. Battle one.
It is pretty, like, I do. I believe you can just mash that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just mash that before it even comes out. Oh yeah, no. I mean, yeah, okay. The stance parried, like the save that throw. So. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice, Oki. I gotta say, I appreciate that. Doing nothing.
This is a very weird match to commentate. It's like both of them are just like playing very, I guess, very okay neutral. So it's like very hard to like. Yeah. Okay. Here we go into the corner.
Yeah. I'm kind of noticing the thing I'm feeling more about this matchup is basically just that it feels like both players are quite willing to force scrambles and just work in scrambles all the time. We've got lots of defensive situations like this one.
Oh, there we go.
Lots of both players kind of forcing the offense to some extent, making rapid fire decisions.
Xayris, you just enter. Like there's a form that you just like a challenge that you just enter. Yeah, Lobster's gonna mention it. Ooh, oh, both of them are just trying to grab each other. Oh, there we go.
The Euro doesn't make it. Doesn't spend her resources there. Yeah, as well. Like, spend your resources if you've got them.
There we go. Oh, I would use a brave counter in this situation. No. Yeah, you don't want to be in this situation against the Vera.
Didn't go for the anti.
And that's gonna be it.
Yep. Nope.
Never mind. Never mind. Cast your curse.
We were being not truthful, and is the DP coming? Is it not? That's a Scarlet Oath, but we're just mashing out of it. It was punished on block, but well, the chip damage will take it for Magic.
Yeah, chip damage. But yeah, that was I would call that a very even match. Like,
yes, yes.
Like it was just kind of everywhere. But yeah, good job to both of them. Lobsters are immortal, yeah. They sure are. Don't they live like 1,000 years? Like thousands of years? I forget. Like actual lobsters. A Magic Star has done R medium into 214M 19,000 times to get interrupted. I mean, if it works, it works. I'm just saying. Like, if it works, it works. That's the. Yeah, let me. Is the next stream match on? Oh yeah. Wait. Oh yeah. No,
we're done. We
are we done?
are waiting on. We are waiting on a player again.
Ah, I see. We're waiting for
Queen Fingertip against Scarfion.
I see. Okay. That makes sense. And if I remember correctly, since I'm not that used to this this tournament format, so we're gonna have one more round, or are we going to round 5? Is that how does this work?
So we've played. This
is the second round.
Oh yeah, we've just finished the second round. Yeah, man. You have to get rid of your assumption that you're going to be out of this anytime soon.
Yeah. No,
that's essentially like 4 more rounds waiting for us, with 2 stream matches each.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I can only read brackets, but then when I look at the when I look at the Swiss format, I'm kind of like I have a hard time understanding it. But yeah, thank you for the correction. But yeah. Tepper, who do you main in Rising? I main Charlotta. Charlotta is like I did main Gran a bit in the beginning, but then I kind of like just stopped caring about doing charge moves as Charlotta. That's how I started maining her.
Why would you in this game though? You've got easy inputs.
Yeah, especially since the benefits of technical inputs isn't that big. I still do use technical inputs for like the 2-1-4 and stuff like that.
I mean, I also still use technical inputs, but that's just because I'm kind of too lazy to relearn the game.
I mean, yeah, no. When you've played the game long enough, you just use them by default. But yeah, it's yeah, of Charlotta, no other characters really spoken to me as much as Charlotta, so it's I'm happy about that.
I see.
Yeah, Gremlin Charlotta gaming, that's.
So you're that kind of guy, I see.
Yeah, I'm a Charlotta gaming kind of guy.
Out of curiosity, which characters do you play in other fighting games?
So in Guilty Gear Strive, I play Giovanna. I was planning to learn Asuka for a tournament as a meme, so that's gonna be interesting. In Samurai Showdown, I play Shizumaru. In Soul Calibur, I play Hilda and Yoshimitsu. I don't really like Street Fighter that much, but I like to play Makoto in those sometimes. But then, like in Street Fighter 6, I like playing Lily. So
interesting.
But what else is there? Start naming games. I'll say if I played them or not.
If you can't remember it, you probably didn't play it enough.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, okay, no, Idol Showdown. I played that.
I see. That's a very personal question then. So
I main Suisei in Idol Showdown.
You're nice, same.
Yeah.
I don't actually play Idol Showdown, but I've played it like in an offline once, and against all odds actually won with that character. So Suisei is my main now.
Yeah, no, Suisei is so much fun. Like I have one good combo on her, and that's all I need.
I didn't even have the combo. I just pressed medium low and it worked.
Yeah, no, medium low is the best move on her, so it's understandable. But there's I remember getting a combo, like figuring out a combo in Suisei where you can do the install and the super in the same combo. Nice. And it's very funny. Fubuki main here. Ooh, right with the oh my god, she's bawling. Oh my god, look at the lobby.
I am witnessing it right now.
She's bawling.
Here, do we have? The round 2 has finished.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
In KOF. Oh yeah. No, in King of Fighters, I main what's his name again? Fuck, it's Japanese name. Hold on. KO. Oh, Shingo. There we go. Yeah.
Japanese name Shingo. Okay, next game. We've got another Vera. We've just had a Vera.
Oh, I'm
Interesting.
interested in seeing this Eustace playing. So Eustace is like people assume Eustace is very passive because of how his like fireball game is, but a good Eustace is extremely aggressive, like in your face aggressive. It is terrifying.
It feels like the character can do to some extent both and wants to go on offense on his terms. To me.
Yeah. But yeah, oh yeah, got the wedding gown on, you know.
He's dressing to the nines for this matchup.
Yeah, no, that starter on Eustace is just so good. There's like you need to be very lucky to kind of beat that starter because no special I think beats it.
Nah, you kind of wait it out. Eustace slow kill is very good from a certain range and has few things that will beat it. So you wait it out or you go for an instant dash normal. I think that's going to work out.
Yeah, you can't really do much when the grenade is like kind of bouncing in front of your face, unfortunately. Also, crouching against the Eustace is not a good idea because if you crouch and Eustace gets a hit off, he can actually combo his H version of his bomb on you and continue to combo. It doesn't work if you're standing. That's a weird thing on him. I don't. Like
it's a crouch confirm, man. All crouch confirms exist in this game because like that's universal more or less. Because generally everything has an extra frame of hit stun on crouchers, so it does mean that on crouch only some characters get additional links. For example, with dashing light attacks is pretty important in this game because dashing light attacks are +6 on standing hit, but +7 on crouching hit, which means that depending on character you can in fact link a considerably longer range, 7 frame normal, if they hit crouching at like the longer distances, than if they were hit standing for the 6 frame normal.
Yeah. But yeah, the main counter I've seen for the bombs is usually just ooh, nice raging strike. That's probably gonna be it. Yep.
What the fuck,
never
Jack?
mind.
I didn't know you could swat a grenade with a normal. Why am I finding about this out about this now?
Yeah. Yeah, I've never seen a round end with the fairy. That's it is such an unsafe thing to do and say like it's not a very effective. That's the word I'm looking for. Effective. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Using the light version of the dash to go in for the grab.
We've got a Vera who is in. Good luck. We've got a failed guard cancel from Susie right now, so we do get a good amount of damage on Vera into no install. That was kind of important to me, and in my opinion, to go for. Like, install is really funny as a reversal option, and I think that's why people use it a lot. But I also think that if Vera has a chance to go into install in a combo, she should take it anyway.
Yeah, no, for the meter, obviously, like it's way better to be in install with already full meter. Like, but if you're going for a command grab.
Yeah, sure, but here's the thing: you cannot rely on getting the command.
Yeah,
grabs.
I mean you can't. Obviously, it's such a telegraphed command grab. Nice 2H. That's gonna finish it off. There we go. But yeah, but he kind of like the like, if you actually get grabbed against the Vera, you kind of just need to accept that you kind of fucked up in that situation.
Yeah, but that's something you need to pay attention to in her pressure.
Yeah.
And she's got multiple such things. You could also say you need to pay attention to her possibly pressure resetting you with a plus on block special. Or she's got a few other slightly amusing options.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Ultimate bomb. Yep, there we go.
Wow.
that ultimate bomb is super delayed, and you can use it to kind of get an overhead setup. Which is
in this case we had an interesting setup. Like Susie went for some sort of super hard read on, I'm not quite sure what kind of options, went for an invincible option there as a meaty, and then after that there was a gap that could have been air thrones to negate the grenade setup. Didn't happen.
Could have probably gone for the command grab there.
Thanks on what.
Oh, there we go.
They keep working out because Susie is pretty preemptive on the guard cancel so far. Both players actually are really preemptively guard canceling.
Yeah,
I'm not sure whether that's always the right answer. Sure, it's good. It's risky at the very least to preemptively guard cancel in this game when you could just as well reactively guard cancel.
Yeah, no, I think Susie was just expecting NSC to kind of run at him and start punching. So that was super preemptive, but.
Yeah, sure, but you don't need to do that. Usually you can just confirm that you've blocked something, and then after that, in the block's done, throw the break counter. As soon as you're in an auto combo like this, for example, it's pretty free.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Are we going for a corner carry? Mid carry, yeah. Never mind, I take that back.
Yes.
Spot dodging that is not the answer. I believe you have to block it, right? Is that how?
Yes, but I think the problem with Susie right now was that they were already dashing. So then the best option you've got is to spot dodge, because if you try to block, you're going to get hit.
That makes sense.
You can see how uncomfortable Susie is in the situation right now. Does get away with it, but that was really nice from NSC putting them there. Just sort of slow cooked him a bit more instead of going for an option right away. You're eventually going to get your chance, and there it is. Eustace sent it. Didn't get punished.
I do like that NSC is not immediately like NSC is not committing to the U specials, like the U air dashes. Like he's just using them more as a kind of like a bait, try to bait a DP or anything like that, but or a 2H in this situation, because Eustace doesn't really have a good DP, so or does he even have a DP at all? That's the real question.
He needs to spend meter for it.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense though.
His command dash uppercut follow-up is also invincible, but the command dash itself isn't, so it isn't really a reversal.
I was gonna say that was a weird command grab, but no, NSC just ran up and grabbed. That was
something that sometimes happens.
Oh, nice. Perfectly spaced. Uses as a DP if you're brave enough. That's so true. Oh, look at that. Yeah, no, this is exactly what I'm talking about. NSC likes to use that as more of a bait than a pressure tool.
And there we go. No brave points at all. Susie isn't looking out for the raging strikes currently. I've got kind of a subroutine in my brain running most of the time. If I get hit by one raging strike and have to guard cancel it, because I feel like a second one might come at that point. It's somewhere in the decision tree. You really, as soon as you had like one bravery point left, raging strikes become threatening. You really have to pay attention to whether they come or not. To the point that that's going to make your defense worse against other things, because you're just looking out for the raging strike.
Yeah, you do need to get more used to kind of like spot dodging on reaction, because that will.
Nice. Never mind. That's counter hit. He did something. Got that anti-air, but we are at a really rough spot. A basketball combo could.
No punish on that.
Yes.
No punish on the jump in, which is interesting.
Oh, you're dead.
Yeah, could have probably just woke up super.
Could probably just have blocked it. The thing about Vera's use Scarlet Oath is that it's got 2 hits. And you should know that the first hit is a low and the second one is an overhead. You have got to precisely block it. And the second thing is that if it counter hits, then she can combo it for pretty damn high damage. But only on counter hit.
I remember reading somewhere, and I need you to confirm this, but if you spot dodge the first hit of the super, does the second hit come out?
For which character?
For Vera, like the move you were talking about.
For Scarlet Oath?
Yeah, because I read somewhere that if you spot dodge the first hit, the second hit won't come out.
I seem to remember that is the case, at least from remembering how it looks like when Vera uses it in neutral. Nice anti-air, man. I like how Susie is more or less optimizing those conversions. Always gets charged slow kill after it for lots of damage.
Yeah, no, Susie's anti-air.
Oops, you're dead. Not quite, but you're very close to death. Or actually, you couldn't really get. Oh, never mind, you could get more. I think someone tell me. In base game, Vera used to be able to extend off that sort of hit if she went for, I think, EX Dark Aim, and then canceling into the dash, and then she could extend with a bit of stuff, and then you could have extended into a strike into raging strike. Is this still in this game? Yeah. So with a hold, you could have extended into a kill there. That used to be a thing that was particularly threatening with Vera when she was installed
nice
in the
spot
base
dodge.
game. Because like in base game, characters generally had much worse mid-screen options, but Vera could get full combos of more or less every hit.
Oh, that hit right at the edge. There we go. And Susie has really good game plans, but I think Susie just uses their BP a bit too fast.
It's fine, right? You're going to see top players use tons of their BPs within very, very short order.
Yeah.
It's better to use too many than too few.
Yeah, I mean, if Susie's gonna be using the super, then you know what's the problem? But oh, there we go. Yeah.
No issues at all. You like
doesn't need it.
The thing is,
Doesn't need it.
what you gotta know is that every time you spend a BP on a Brave counter, and it counter hits, you convert your opponent's offense into your offense, and that's really value in this game, where offense is altogether pretty good, where Dash Light makes it difficult to deal with pressure at all. And for example, if you've got your opponent cornered, they manage to get out of the pressure. Sure, whatever. I'm spending my Brave counter. We're going back to the situation. If I'm cornered and my opponent is pressuring me, sure, whatever. We're going to the Brave counter. If it counter hits, I get a cross-up safe jump and get out of the situation, get to put you into it. Brave counter is very good, and you should very much rather use it too much than too little.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, but it's like oh, there
Nice!
we go. There we go. Let's go.
Mr. SSB
Oh,
Ato.
yes! Let's go. Oh, that was perfect.
Nice.
Never mind. I take all that back. You're the best player ever. that was beautiful.
And it kills. I wasn't going to commit to that, man. I didn't know whether it would kill or not.
That was beautiful.
And we are at the 2-2 right now, man. This match is going down to the wire.
Does Vera have a taco?
She's got a cross-up normal, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah. That's the KOF
A
term.
taco is what I would call a dedicated cross-up normal that basically doesn't hit anything but cross-up.
Yeah. No, it's a jumpy move that only hits back.
Yeah. And I'm not sure like characters in this game have jump-ins that only hit back. There are some characters with buttons that are very...
Anila jump you is a taco.
Yeah, Anila jump you I think can hit forward, but mostly doesn't. So stuff like that, sure. But like, Vilda is going to be pressing jump U in the air. That's her cross-up normal.
Yeah. I just love that term so much, taco. Like it is. I love fighting games so much. So stupid.
Understandable.
But yeah, solid,
Nice.
solid pressure there from NSC in the first round. Not really giving Susie an inch. There we go. Nice use of BP. Oh,
Someone didn't respect the grenade, and now we're eating a full corner combo into that could have been another grenade setup had they used the so desired. Misses the combo here, but it's fine. We're actually
Bait
fine
the
around one
throw.
again. Yeah.
He baited the throw.
Battle 3. Have at it.
This is beautiful to watch. I absolutely love watching like a really good use this.
Cook.
Nice. Yep. Now a corner switch. I have to block that. Movement.
Uses his in here, blocks it, gets a U grenade. It doesn't do anything. Gets a guard cancel, but Vera is still alive. But at a sliver, going to be a chip here soon.
no.
But the guard cancel misses the preemptive one.
He's
Are we
still
going
got
to see
one
another one?
BP. You can get out of the corner.
Yeah, Vera got fried.
Yeah, you know, at that range, you can't really do much. Like
You could, I think you could have done something there. If you go to enough, that situation will also not prevent you from winning. Unfortunately, one read was wrong out of the many you needed to make, and well, that's it.
Well played from Susie.
Hmm.
But do we have the next match set up here?
I do think so.
Yeah, it's Lumi versus Cherry Spaghetti. Lumi and Cherry Spaghetti haven't played on stream yet, so we don't. We don't know their characters.
I've seen Cherry before. That's a useless, if I recall correctly.
More useless gaming. Let's go.
Yeah, but I've not seen Lumi.
No, a Yol.
A Yol.
Yol versus Eustace. Interesting matchup. I can't wait to see this.
That's a merry matchup. Ask him and he might deny, but that's a merry matchup. Only way it could be improved is by throwing an Andre in there somewhere.
Yip yips in chat, everybody. Yip yips in chat. I don't the fairy community. I mean, not the fairy. The Yule community is weird.
The Yule community is dying. Post yip yip in chat right now to save the Yule community.
Yip yip. The stream is heavy Eustace bias. Eustace is cool as shit, though. I'm just saying.
Yeah, sort of.
Part of my language, but part of my French. I mean.
Battle 1.
Yeah, sorry about that, but
It's fine. We're in here. The players are starting off fast. So one tip against Cherry is to pick Ladiva against them. They don't know how to deal with the champion.
That is true. Just pick a very just pick Onray and then you'll nobody can do anything against you because they don't know what you do.
Yeah, but Ladiva is more dangerous because Ladiva is a grappler. And grapplers have that way of putting the fear of God into you.
They just need to
I think you
stand
can
there.
see that. Yeah.
Oh, nice throw.
That's gonna get hit.
Yep, that is a very solid choice.
That is a bit of an unhinged choice, but it worked. I'm going to have to correct you. That's like one of the few, I think one of the first few knockdowns that Cherry has received, got knocked down on. And what does a person do? I think what does she do if I recall correctly? I'm not sure.
I try to use they as much as possible
Yeah.
because I never know.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, let's just go with A.
yeah. I can always fall back on my excuse that my mother tongue doesn't use gendered pronouns. So
Mine does, but I'm really not used to A.
exactly. There we go. Nice use of the ultimate DP there. Okay,
Bro.
that was interesting. Okay.
So it doesn't hit behind her, I see. And another DP. Okay. Cherry doesn't want to hold anything right now. Simply block as soon as Cherry wakes up, and I think you should be able to get quite a bit. But the aggressive use this gameplay is coming in right now, going for... That's kind of pressure resist in some extent. You could interrupt it, for example, by pressing farm medium as you will to hit him before he
Oh
hits
my
you.
god, he dodged it.
Oh!
He dodged the guard cancel.
But doesn't go into Super Skybound Art and gets hit by another DP, man. Cherry is just sending all those reversals right now, and they're working, to be fair.
Oh, that was a beautiful bait, but unfortunately we can't bring it home.
Watch your feet. Man, I'm respectfully watching you feet. Anyway.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Alright.
Nice to fall from Cherry. Nice for lights.
There we go. Oh, that's
I'm not sure whether that's going to hit or not. It does
No,
hit.
it was mid 6XL. Or like it was like at the start of 6XL. Ooh, nice backflip.
Does not anti-other jump in right now. Cherry is in. One thing you also want to do against users is sometimes just send a DP in his special cancels. Because a lot of users will go for like an auto combo into H grenade, right? Because the H grenade itself then is plus on block. You're going to be in a bit of a tough spot if users place this grenade on you. So you want to be to some extent aggressive with your options to discourage users from always using H grenade in that situation. Be it by guard canceling him, be it by mashing a DP, or by spot dodging. You cannot mash a button. I think use this. The cancel is too tight of a frame otherwise.
Nice. Yeah, no, not really getting those crouch confirms, unfortunately. So that 2-2H isn't really doing much. I gotta sneeze.
Yeah.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm back. Oh, nice baiting out the brave counter. Yeah, Tohayo in the chat saying that advice for Lumine, don't ever press 214M. So since it's a very bad move apparently, and I probably trust him since.
Yeah, 2-1-4H is going to be a better choice. It's less punishable. It gets you more reward. So the thing is, like, I don't know if Lumi does know that yet or not, but out of 2-1-4H, you can choose which follow-up she wants. She can press M, I think, or towards the end M, I'm not sure, to instead of the hop, go for the slice that you would get on 2-1-4M.
I see. So yeah, it's more versatile.
Yeah, and just generally better on hit or on block.
Nice spacing. Oh, interesting clash.
And that's full combo here. It's going to be quite a lot of damage.
Couldn't continue that, but base the throw, and that's gonna be it.
Yep. In that situation, you can easily get a little bit more damage by just canceling the auto combo with Raging Strike, getting close medium into the super. But we take those. It's enough.
Pro was probably waiting for the slow kill, but unfortunately the spot dodge roll does not actually dodge the slow kill. You'll still get hit on start.
Yeah, spot dodging it is fine, but dodge roll isn't.
Yeah,
if you spot dodge it, Eustace is not in an advantageous position, and it considerably increases the cooldown that he has for, especially for non-EX slow kill, before he can use another one. So he's going to be forced to choose another option.
Yeah. Cherry not really ready for these raging strikes. Oh, there we go. Nice. And yeah, just use all your meter. Watch out for the super.
Oh, that is. And it doesn't hit. So punish this one. Dash out. Good enough. Yeah, nice. Oh no! Oh no.
Base the throw.
Okay. No, you should have needed to bait a throw in that situation, man. You had the kill. Garfield, you had the kill.
Yeah, exactly. Just DP in this situation. Just do something except the backflip. That was extremely lucky. Yeah, extremely lucky.
Press M and H.
I don't really know how I predicted that wake up super, but I feel like it's we've seen enough of that.
Cherry Spectre has just chosen to do that approximately like at least 50% of the time.
Yeah, that's probably it. Oh, nice 6XL confirm.
Could have gone into super at this point. I think there's relatively little reason not to confirm into a super Skybound Art.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to die with 100% meter if you had the choice to spend at least a little bit of it. Either you're going for that, or you're going to be going for like Raging Strike, Raging Chain, Ultimate Skill combo. Yule has a really good one. Because she can link Raging Strike into a Raging Chain and then link 2-2U and get an extension out of it. So that's quite a lot of damage she gets mid-screen if she's got enough meter and wants to spend it.
Alright, no matches to wait for this time, so we can move straight to round 4.
Nice. And the matches we've got right now have not been entered in challenge yet, and I'm pretty sure I have the vision. So we are going to be waiting for Lobsters to set up the next 3 matches.
But while we're at it, if there's any questions in chat, you know, if you want to ask about the fish, you know, you can, but I won't answer anything.
Yeah. By the way, if you're playing in this tournament, please wait for Lobsters to announce the stream matches, so that you can then join the stream room if you are playing on stream.
Yeah, if you are a free-to-play player, that's unfortunate, but then you can join the stream room, and we would have to. We most likely it's just going to be changed to someone else because the lobby spectating is not not like. Wait, what's the word I'm looking for?
Might have gotten better, but like
consistent
right
enough,
now,
I guess.
Right now in this situation, I don't really want to risk anything. To be quite honest, the servers are being unstable enough.
Thank you, Scoop. Yeah, stable is the correct word. Yeah, okay, so we're getting Bacon versus Danix. These two have not played on stream yet, so no idea what they play.
I know Danix plays Zeta. I've seen them play quite a bit before. Bacon, I have no idea.
When you how to persuade my opponent to stop down backing? Have you tried throwing them?
throwing is fine. Like as soon as they start doing something about the throw, like as soon as they start taking your throws, I think the answer is going to be harder than I can compress into a stream answer right now, because there's no simple answer to how to deal with like people that just smash throw on defense right now.
All right, so Zoe versus Zeta, two characters I know very little about, especially Zoe. Zoe's
So Zeta does things like if you're a Zeta player, you should be spending all of your meter on ultimate skills as soon as possible, or in the situation that is possible, because her ultimate skills are cracked, and you want essentially nearly every single one of her ultimate skills is a railgun that leads to a full combo from full screen. So have fun with that as soon as she gets a chest to them.
Yeah. What I do know about Zoe is that Zoe doesn't really have a traditional DP. It's
correct. It has no real invincibility. It is not a plain one invincible unless you spend the ultimate. They have some invincibility in the middle, which makes them decent anti-airs.
Nice.
Nice hit from Danix. But man, Danix should have spent ultimate skill here, right? That's kind of important. In that situation, you could just have a special cancel into Zeta's forward-moving U spear and gotten the kill.
Yeah, if you see Zeta with 100% meter, that's too much meter for Zeta.
Yeah, you're definitely spending it as soon as you've got a 75 at most, because then you can do U skill into U skill, and that hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are
Also
asking
something
yeah, go ahead.
No wait. Nice. There's Ari.
And
that's a bit too. Yeah. That's been a bit too little meter for the combo you wanted to go for here.
yeah, probably it's gone for a raging chain.
Yeah, but didn't link into the U spear, so he couldn't go into a raging chain combo.
Yeah, no, he had 16%.
Nice counter.
Nice punish.
Misses it, so misses whatever he was going for. Right, Dash L is a pretty good option for either player here. Oh, the better ultimate skill won, but Danix gets a really nice anti-air.
I couldn't get a full combo out of that, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, never mind.
Misses a kill. That definitely could have killed with multiple different conversions. I think that's important in this game, honestly.
That's the correct answer.
That's the DP, and that's the overhead. Oops. One of the definitely vital skills in this game is actually to know when you can maximize your damage. Actually, we are at the point in base combo you needed a mid-screen corner combo and a corner combo, and you were good. In this game, you're going to need to pay a lot more attention to your meter and know when to spend it, and also know when you're kind of going to look for like an ultimate skill combo or Raging Strike, Raging Chain combo to get that extra damage from mid-screen options.
Yep.
Also, Danix needs to remember that Dash L exists and is a really good option in this game.
I've been wondering what they've been saying in chat because of that. So like, is it just that he doesn't use they don't use 6XL at all?
Yeah, but that's also what Fusilero tells everyone all the time.
I see. Okay.
Just do a 6-L. I mean, it's a good answer in a lot of situations, and I definitely would say that Danix is not using the new rising mechanics enough, nearly at all. Not nearly using the new rising mechanics enough. Not really using ultimate skills enough and effectively yet. Not really using Dash L and the other dashing normals very effectively either, and not converting into a lot of damage mid-screen. Zeta is one of those characters that can also just, if she gets a Raging Strike, Raging Chain, she's one of the characters that is blessed with a 9-frame ultimate skill, which means that she can go for Raging Strike, Raging Chain, Rising ultimate skill, Spear, into more damage. And it hurts. And I'm not sure whether Zeta has a good punish on the Zoe 66H, because 66H is -8 on block, if I recall correctly, and Zeta's 2M is... I'm not sure whether it was 8 frames or 9 frames. If it is 8 frames, then she can always punish it. If it is 9 frames, she's got a bit of a problem. Oops. I also see like Danix kind of wants to react to Zoe being in the air with that, but it doesn't quite work out yet.
Yeah, Danix has reacted to the to that jump special a lot, like the jumping special with the 2H, which is pretty good. But yeah, not like. Yeah. Consistency isn't really.
There we go. I think he should be dead.
There we go.
Always annihilate him. Danix, if you want to rise approximately 1 inch rank bracket, you need to be abusing more ultimate skills.
Yeah. If
At that range, I think you
yeah,
get in six as. Oh, nice. The dash heavies are beautiful, though.
that is such long range. Also, I've never seen that in when I've been casting these. I don't see Zetas using that much. Is it unsafe or something? Oh, what's? Oh, 6 cell. You did it.
Nice. I'm not sure whether it is safe. Yeah, maybe to you reaches them then, but I have no idea. Zeta might just be a character that has to hold the dash heavy.
There we go. Into the corner you go.
Oh yeah, nice. We recognize that that was not safe. We do not quite go for that. Could have been a kill conversion if Danix had been on point, and that's what counts in the round.
Yeah, that Danix is very keen on doing wake up throws. It seems like.
And that's an issue against Zoe, because Zoe is one of those characters that has an ultimate skill that can heavily punish throws.
Yeah.
She's got one of the the Ersatz universal overheads. Back in Rumble Fantasy Versus, every character had an option that it was a very strong throw crush. That's been replaced by Raging Strike now, so it's become quite important for character strength whether you can heavily punish throws easily or not.
Yeah, also, I'm not seeing Danix do a lot of the spear special baits where you kind of go back and forth. The second hit goes back and then you go forward again, so you make them have a.
Oh, there we go.
Here we go.
I think that's an extension. He doesn't quite get it, but man, that's a lot of damage even for basically doing nothing.
Players use that move and they say, "Man, my neutral's sick."
Oh no! Wow!
Nice,
How did he not have to turn after that spot dodge? That's unfortunate.
Not punishing the air move this time. I really need to learn the actual names for these specials, but
This one, you can anti-air it, especially if you block the first hit. It's
Yeah.
pretty easy anti-air, and against Zeta, who can just press crouching ultimate skill, it is a problem. You might not want to do it.
oh, nice.
Man, I gotta play Zeta actually. That character would be fun.
Please don't. Yep, that's was it 60%? Somewhere around that.
Nice clash, I have no idea. Oh, nice. Oh, he
Okay.
got hit. That means he's dead, actually. Raging
Yeah.
Strike is... You can't do anything about Raging Strike if it counter hits you. Or just hits you if you don't block. That's a 3-0.
Yeah, solid. Solid 3-0. I don't really have I don't know the character that well, so I can't really comment much on that. But that was a fun match. Let's go with that.
Danix needs to do more of the funny options. And get more damage out of its hits.
I do agree.
Honestly, Zeta's ultimate skills are the dopamine railgun. I'm not quite sure why you're not abusing them, even if you want to have fun.
Yeah, the screen wasn't blue enough. Let's just go with that. But yeah, so we got Air Sword versus Abby. Very Yule. A lot of Yules in this bracket as well. I mean this bracket. We're gonna see how this. I don't know this matchup that well. How since Tuhoyo is in chat, how's the Yule versus Fairy matchup?
Lobsters, is it as for you?
Ass.
Or for
Okay.
Or,
All right.
I see, so it is a matchup that apparently is quite good for Yule players. I would actually not have guessed.
It's a bad matchup, sir. Yeah, immediately giving giving Fairy the space, which is
Not what should happen. I mean, you're playing a Russian character against the character that wants to keep you away. You have to be in that ass.
yeah.
And at the same time, against Fairy, patience actually helps. So here, the thing is, Fairy has a lot of options with a lot of really high range, like a whip attacks, but at the same time, Fairy is going to be in a disadvantageous state after you block the whip attacks. So I think a good layer 1 against Fairies that just kind of want to keep you out is to block the whip, especially block the whip cancel into your spends, and then take your turn, then just run in. Yule is really fast. She gets to go for something like a dash L or a dash 5M, and do so much damage. Oh,
Ooh, nice use of backflip.
not nice to use the backflip. Please use the EX1, and you could have gotten a full combo and eviscerate the fairy. Sick up,
That is
yes.
true.
Oh, I think that hits. No,
No,
no mind.
never mind. That's
should
gonna
be.
hit. Yeah. Also, like against people who don't really play, like haven't played much this matchup or like played against Fairy. You like the best thing to remember is that Fairy has like super long hitboxes whenever she does any move.
Yeah.
So even if you're like on the other side of the screen, if Fairy uses a move, you can actually hit her whip, which hits her instead. And
Yes, but you shouldn't do that. Just go in on her.
yeah, but that is a thing you can do. You can actually punish her with like an SSBA from that far away, because if it hits the whip, then it hits her and it counts as the animation. So
Yeah.
yeah, so that's no hurt boxes. Sorry about that. Yeah. Mabi. Okay, this is gonna get blocked.
Again. Not a very good decision to go for SBA at this point when Abi basically already had no bravery points at all. SBA is really good as long as you get to remove 2 bravery points from your poor opponent, but other than that, as you're spending your meter on like on slightly extended mid-screen conversions mostly.
Also,
Just slightly.
a what's it called? Yeah, that was the light version, wasn't it? If it goes for
Medium.
the low, it's the light version. Yeah.
The light version is the one that goes for the high. The medium version is the one that goes
I
for the
see.
low, and you should just do the heavy version, which glows yellow.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah. That's what I was trying to figure out there. But like I've given this tip to a lot of my friends when they kind of like panic about like combos, and then they show me combos which are very unoptimal.
Yeah.
I say like the best combo you can do at the start is just sweep in the super. Like that is like
It's a fun combo.
it's a very fun combo, easy to hit. It does like 50%, like roughly, and it is nobody expects it ever. So,
Yeah, but other easy combo simply is going for an auto combo and then doing something afterwards.
Yeah,
You get a
that
lot
is
of chances to go into auto combos in this game as well.
that is true.
Nice preemptive high block.
Oh, no. Oh, not dead.
Yep. But that simply got delayed.
There we go, the basic fairy starter.
Nice, that's a punch on hit. Yeah, that was a really nice punch altogether, because Fairy has a lot of recovery whenever she misses with that jumping drill attack. So long as you as SNTA you can make that whiff, you can probably punish it or at least approach her.
Yeah, that's why dodge rolling is sometimes a good option. Mainly if the fairy is being predictable. I mean,
Yeah.
never just do it wildly, because I have a bad tendency of doing that and it bites me in the ass.
You could have gotten a combo of that had you gone for the EX version instead. And that would have been a lot of damage. That's something that you always gotta be scared of against you.
Is this gonna hit?
It does.
Yes. No
It doesn't
animation.
get animated though.
Yeah, it hit the top. I think at the top is counted as is not counted as the first hit.
I could have
It's like
sworn
above.
that that would have animated in most situations there. What?
Chat, tell me what happened exactly. Why didn't that count? Okay, Yule sucks came in chat. Okay, you got it.
Thank you, Chad.
Thanks, chat.
You're bringing your best energy. Yeah. After blocking a long button against Fairy, you should try to go for a dash normal instead. Especially if you block her light whip, if you block the Gespenst whip where she would grab you if it hits. Then she has no more options. She is forced to stay at -10, honestly. And after that, you can run in. Fairy doesn't really have any time to do anything. Try to do that first. If she doesn't go for the Gespenst whips, then you just run in after blocking anything.
There we go, 2-0.
Nice.
We're gonna see a 5M. No, we gotta sweep this
Damn.
time. Oh, nice. Kind of gonna delay the move there just to bait out the DP. Interesting DP.
I'm not sure.
I don't know, but yeah.
And that's also a punish that works because you didn't use the EX version. The EX version has to be punished with a throw or not at all at that spacing.
Yeah. Ooh, no back throw. You know, I respect it. I respect just the jumping light.
Nice.
Ooh, here we go. Straight into
Yeah.
super. No,
Oh, no,
never mind.
no,
never
no.
mind.
I could have used super there for a lot of damage instead. After the Raging Strike, just go for a single button into the super, and I think you would have had the round.
Yep. Yeah, I think what's it called? Air Sword was kind of mashing Raging Strike there, so the follow up came out.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. But even after that, you can still go for a 2-2 extension, which would also have done a good deal of damage at least.
Yeah, it's always best you just go close heavy into super. That's
Yeah. I'm not sure in this game, it's probably wrong. It used to be a very good rise in base combo, but damage scaling is different now, and super has become pretty good at the end of extended combos because they've got high minimum damage scaling.
that is true. Oh, nice. Didn't convert that into anything. There we go.
Punish.
No,
Oh,
never mind.
Not nice, not nice.
Man. That's
Cancel
unfortunate.
into something.
Not even holding block button, it seems. Yeah. You can't get cross. You can't get cross. Cross up. I forget the word. My brain isn't working right now. Hold on. Yeah, crossover, crossed up. If you're holding the block button, you block all directions. So it's in those situations, it's better to just hold that down and just I do understand that when you're so used to playing fighting games, you hold back to block constantly, and it's Big Fish. How do you get that? Play like let's say like 40 hours of Grand Bruise Legends, and cry when your teammates don't collect the gold bricks. Yeah, it's the last reward in the Grand Bruise Legends. Yeah, it's better now after the XP buff. Yeah, that is true, because if you get first place in Grand Bruise Legends and there's enough players that the first round goes to like 20 players, like the first round accepts 20 players, I think you get 2 levels from getting first place. Second place gives you like 1.5. I remember doing a bunch of math with this. So
I see.
yeah, Tavern didn't actually play Grand Blue. He's only been on the Grand Blue's grind. I do play. I managed to get my Charlotta to S rank. So and that's my biggest accomplishment. But my second biggest accomplishment is getting this fish. So I don't know.
Nice.
Yeah, no, like for Chad, it's like if before Lucilius got released, I grinded Grand Boost until level 20, and that was from release. So, like I played it off and on, like on release, and I got to level 20, and then when Lucilius got released and they increased the XP, I managed to get 20 levels in one day. So yeah, it's really all about that grind, and being like optimizing every single race is like the best option. Like, or when you're like going for like the last game, optimizing it is like the best. Yeah. So like if there's ever an option to make a Grand Bruce tournament, I can commentate that. Yeah. Just play a bit every day. Yeah, no. What I did was I played like an hour of Grand Bruce every day, and I got like 10 levels per day, and that's how I got to level 100 in a week. And quit out if you get eliminated in the first round. That is not a good thing. No, yeah, quit out if you get eliminated. That is a good thing. But quitting out if the second game isn't what you want is not a good thing. Yeah, it used to be that way, that the first game gave you like 150 XP no matter what, and if the second game was the golem wave mini game where you would have to shoot like a bunch of enemies with a gun, like, and stay alive. It will be more. It used to be more effective if you just quit instead of playing that game, because you would get more XP. Because you would get into a next match before the last game even ends.
I see.
Yeah, but then when they did the XP buffs where you have to actually play the game to the end to get a lot of XP, then the golden minigame actually became a very good thing because it's more consistent and stuff like that. So yeah, it is. Yeah. But yeah, let's see. We got players here. Let me just Nerdo versus Fox 2. We got Stabby Stab. I forget what his name is. Stab Stabby Bloodman. I think that's the character.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah, Stabby Stab Bloody Man. Bloody Blood Stabby Man. Thank you.
Understood.
Are they just gonna continue being collapsed in the corner, or are they gonna get on the cabinets? Ooh, an Henri. Yeah, Nerdo versus Foxy. Okay, that was someone else then. That was probably the next match, which is Fernandez versus Luca. Okay, I see. Oh, Henri mirror match. Okay, this is.
Are you kidding me?
Okay.
Why do they have? This actually is an Henri mirror match. Did they also have Henri at the same level? That has to have been a UI bug, right?
No, hold on.
Lobsters, what did you curse us with instead of like the battle of the...
I need to see this. What is the second character? It is, oh my god, it's a very...
Alright, so chat room, I'm going to be grabbing something to drink real quick.
Alright, so... my knowledge on Uno or Henri, or whatever you want to say, is... My knowledge on him is very limited, but I do know that this man has a lot of range, and no traditional DP. They are also the exact same rank. Yeah, they're both A2.
And I think they were both level. If the UI isn't lying to me, I think they're also both level 262 on.
Nope, never mind.
I think the UI is lying to me because there's no way it can be this perfect.
Oh, nice. Yeah. So Henri doesn't really have a traditional DP. His DP is a parry, if I remember correctly, right?
Correctly.
Yeah. Yeah. So the 214 is the spinny move, and that is used more as a combo extender than anything else.
Yes.
Thankfully, the Henri bug where you can crash the game is gone. You know, thank Arxis for that.
The character is officially legal now. No, the same thing needs to only happen with Lunalu.
Yeah.
So ultimate parry on both sides. Are you sure that we don't just have the same player cloned right now?
You know, I don't think they're. I think both of them are not even used to playing against Henri because they're so so few and far between.
There's so much happening on the screen as well right now.
Chat, you are witnessing the rarest thing happening in this game right now, right here. Oh, yeah, that's gonna hit. Yeah.
Yeah, never mind, Lobsters. I'm happy that you brought this on stream. I would not have missed it for any other set.
Yeah, we can't check their levels either on this. The total wins are not the same though. Yeah, no, there's no character changing in this. Oh, he went back to room though. Interesting. Was that a meme?
They're not the same rank. We've been.
Ah, I see. It was a dupe. It was a dupe.
It was a dupe glitch.
But yeah, what was the rules saying about character changes? Character switches to instead are restricted. Ah, I see. Okay. Yeah, so they're fine. Never mind there.
Yeah, so the standard rules that a loser can change characters. That we're just pulling out the secret right now. Fox 2 wants to win.
Okay, here we go. Now there is a character I know a bit better, Secret. So
that's a very funny character.
That's
all I want to say.
I absolutely hate that character so much. Like I know how to play against it, but it's just a character I just dread every time to fight because they're just like unga brain every time.
Yeah, and they're right for it, man. Secret can just make decisions that win neutral for him.
Yeah. Yeah, not using the fire the flame wall to to approach here.
That's a very good tool. Should be using quite a bit.
Yeah.
Also against Andra, actually, I think it's going to be a bit of a problem because Andra has a projectile piercing attack in this
that is true.
in the spear.
There we go. There we
So,
go. Yeah, there we go. That's
Nice.
okay. So you can avoid that by dodge rolling through. That is.
I think, it is a grab, so you can avoid with everything that avoids grabs as well, and it is slow, so you
Yeah.
can mash all of it.
Yeah. But most of I've noticed that most of Siegfried specials, like the follow-ups after that, can be spot dodge roll through if you're like right next to him.
Yeah, the answer that I think is more traditional is that if you've got a fast crouching button, like 7 frames at least, you can deal with all of his follow-ups except of the parry by pressing the crouching button as fast as possible. And they're going to either beat the follow-up or whatever Siegfried doesn't really hit. However, that does lose to the parry, so it's like it does reduce the situation to an will they parry, won't they parry situation.
Yeah. These reversal supers have been very good from Nerdle.
The Siegfried isn't quite finding a way in right now as well, but we are straight up going to the third game anyway. Good.
5H right now. No, not a true secret, mate.
Nice. Specials are being pressed.
There we go. Yeah, was ready for that follow up this time.
Nice.
That jumped a bit too far. That's unfortunate. It happens.
You did something while your opponent was pressing dash light. Unfortunate, but you gotta die.
Yeah.
Something that Siegfried can do at this point is Siegfried has straight up the best super in the game bar now. His Skybound art is ridiculous. Do you know why?
Because it jumps over and tracks, or
Yeah, and because it does so extremely fast and it's fully invincible. So right now, if Uno is doing any special in neutral and Siegfried passes super, on reaction, he wins. So Uno should theoretically not be able to play his game at all at this point anymore if the Siegfried is on point. It is very funny. That super really changes the game as soon as it is on deck, and as long as the Siegfried player can really use it well.
yeah, I feel like Fox 2 just respecting Andre a bit too much.
I'm thinking the opposite thing, like that we are not that in the first place we're being very, very aggressive and trying to emphasize some sort of RPS that isn't really working. Like if Fox 2 played more solidly, I'd say, and was able to avoid getting into as many scrambles on offense as they currently get, they should be able to do it. Oh, misses the super! This should be a win if you block it and go for your own super. Doesn't go for the super instantly, but the grab does it.
Yeah.
Right, so we're seeing signs of life from the Siegfried pick right now.
I also noticed that like Fox 2 is using the what's it called what's it called Dragon Blood stack thing, which like from my experience talking with Yalis, who's a Finnish Secret player.
Yeah.
He says that move is very useless.
I see.
So, yeah, so it's not worth it in his idea.
I see. I think he's wrong, but it depends on the situation. I don't think that you should give up Oki for getting Dragon Blood, but Siegfried has combo rules where that's the wrong super. The other one would, I think, have worked, perhaps.
Yeah.
But Siegfried has combo roads that allow him to take like 1 or 2 Dragon Blood stacks for free anyway, and in that situation, it's good.
But yeah, he probably doesn't want to.
Yeah, and it's definitely not vital, but at the same time, 1 Dragon Blood stack lasts forever. It doesn't ever run out. You have to really try to make it run out.
Did Nerdle just leave?
Yeah. Well, that was a 3-0 though.
Was it a 3-0? I thought there was a
Oh
yeah, no way. He changed characters. That's it. Yeah. Okay. I was so confused for a second.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Go straight in.
Exactly. But like, if you're getting multiple stocks in neutral Siegfried, that's definitely meme, and you shouldn't do that. Anyway, we've got Zeta against Belial for our second match, Trinity against Luca. It is a matchup between two top tiers in this game. Depending on how the players work and how they play, this could be very amusing.
Yeah, especially. I mean, the Belial on screen is already amusing enough, so.
Very funny.
Yeah. Just gonna just I'm just waiting for the 5U just walk up to a Zeta special.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
So there we go. The thing about these two characters, I suppose, is Belial is a very aggressive character. He's got some of the best pressure in the game. He's got lots of good options for that as well. He's got a fireball that's very good in pressure. He's got his crouching medium attack, which is plus on block. He's got his fire heavy, which still is really nice. He, of course, has a very serviceable dash. Light, as basically everyone else. Fireball, you name it, he kind of got it in terms of pressure. And Zeta has good neutral control and explosive damage in comparison. So, like there, might have kind of died, given meter, given a reaction with 2 to H. And good Zeta players can kind of optimize the kind of damage they get and get disgusting amount of damage out of random interactions.
But yeah, for Trinity using there we go. I was gonna say Trinity using the command grab walk up a bit too, like a lot there, but I was waiting more for those parry walks, but yeah, we finally got them.
Those are typically a bad decision. So in this match, that means that Zeta can't throw lasers because they can react to them, go for the parry walk, and do whatever he
there
wants.
We go. So yeah, there's an example of how
do
to
more damage.
counter
Do more damage.
that.
You've got full resources. You're wasting meter by not going for a meter combo if you've got full resources. You're wasting meter. That's kind of important to know. I think that's something I'm going to be telling every beginner here tonight, more or less. But if you know your combos, if you know how you can spend meter to get more damage, I think you're going to see a good boost in your gameplay, a good boost in your win rate and your rank, whatever you care about.
Yeah. You gain meter so fast in this game that using meter is not an issue. Like you're gonna get 50% back in like 5 seconds if you have good pressure.
Yeah, this is the interaction I was talking about. Zeta can't actually throw lasers if the Belly is looking for them.
Yeah, no, those lasers have enough like way too much recovery for that.
Yeah.
But
oh, and this is not what should happen here. Zeta gets a full combo here. Luca does have it.
Combo
Nice.
limit.
It is not a metered combo at this point. Could have definitely gone for, a simple combo to Raging Strike into Super.
Nice block. And that's gonna be it.
Yeah, nice. Goes for it. Just a simple extend. No! The special cancel is missing.
You should have just supered.
Even just a few buttons into like 2 to you, and you're down here anyway.
Yeah, just yeah. There
It's
we
a
go.
wake up grab clears. Okay.
Yeah. The biggest like advice I can give you to beginners is that like don't try to finish a person off stylishly. If you can, just super them.
Yeah.
Like just don't play with your food. That's the best advice I can give.
Belial, after getting a parry walk, can just roll forward to steal the corner in the situation.
Oh yeah, you can punch that. So yeah, you can't punch that though. Nice use of the ultimate parry. Could have probably converted that shimmy into an actual combo.
That's back throw. So if a Zeta player is watching out for whether the opponent is using throws on wake up or reflexively using throws defensively, they can do huge damage as well. Because Zeta can, if she reads that her opponent is going to be throwing, go for her air downward U spear just off the ground, like air to you, I think. If you input that with easy input, it's really easy to input. You should. It's really hard to do with normal input as Chen. And if that hits and your opponent is going for a throw, then they can't throw you because you're off the ground. But your opponent is going to eat all the damage in the world. Because they just got hit by a raw Zeta ultimate skill. They are cooked.
Yeah, exactly. Also, like I meant to talk about this earlier, but like how you can counter the Belial parry walk is by using a light move on it, because at that point you've recovered enough that the thing won't actually like.
Sure.
Yeah, no, I
But-
mean that's an option. That's an option. If you're very prone to actually punching him all the time, you can just punch him
Yeah.
with a light and then block the rest.
You should not though, because if you see it's a parry walk, you can
Yeah, just
get
grab.
whatever you could. No, grab is also a bad option. You just kind of go for whatever big damage punish you've got as soon as he stops walking and shrugs, because
okay,
then
okay.
the parry stops, and you can just hit him with a full punishment. He's so punishable. You can pretty much do whatever you want on any character.
Yeah, that is true. But if you're kind of like just panicking, kind of blank out, just throw him. It's
I suppose, yeah.
Like,
It's
yeah.
better than nothing.
yeah, better than punching him in the face, to be honest.
But Labbit, man, he's no longer a DLC character. You don't have an excuse. He is in your training mode. You can play against him. It might even be one of the two character matchup missions you've got in this game in training mode. Oh, there we go. I think
Nice.
he is perished. Nope. Actually, no, he would have needed like a 6XL.
It's a
6XU
free-to-play
as a follow-up.
excuse.
Yeah. Yeah, true, but no free-to-play players are allowed in this
Oh,
tournament.
they
in
are
first place
jumping.
right now. And gets a punish. Nice. That's better than nothing. Yeah, I
And that's
think
gonna be it.
good.
Battle 3.
I see.
Have at it.
I see.
Yeah, I'm liking the jumping specials that Luca is doing.
No, it's a good way to alter your timings, etc. STI to just make your opponent unsure about whether you can anti-air them coming down on you or not. Oh,
here we
are
go,
they
here we go.
mentioned? That's gonna be damage?
You could have done another ultimate.
Yeah, either another ultimate or gone into a Raging Chain conversion. Or maybe like Raging Chain into another ultimate skill. I'm sure Zelda gets a lot of damage off the Sid if she optimizes it.
Yeah. All right, all right.
Here goes nothing. Battle 1. Have at it.
Yeah, Belly also has the same thing that Charlotte does, where it's the annoying two-hit DPs.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're not used to those, you'll get hit by the second hit every
Yeah.
single time. Nice. Oh, this is gonna get blocked.
Yeah, it does. Let's see
Nicely
whether
done.
it's got a punish.
Oh,
It's
no
not a good one.
punish.
Nice, but that was good timing. You saw that Luca waited for the parry walk to stop
Yeah.
and then nuked Belial.
Battle 2. Have at it.
Is there like can you use the audio cue as a way to figure out when it stops, or is it just kind of like
You
What-
can learn the timing, I guess, but you can also just wait for him to stop walking.
I see.
And I think he does have a voice line for when he stops.
That makes sense. There we go. Yeah, Luke hasn't been using those parries enough in this.
Yeah.
I think that was like the second one or third one.
Interesting, yeah. They're kind of good, especially like one of the strengths that Teta as a character has is that she's got like the light and medium parries, which
Nice.
alone had a nice hit.
Just,
Just super would have been a better choice.
yeah, I would have just supered there. Nice,
This
and that should be
as
it.
well, yeah. But yeah, Zeta has light and medium Rhapsody, and she gets to have cooldownless combos of it. Just throw it out there and get and like go to the knee strike, and then you get a completely cooldownless follow-up out of it without any resources spent. So that's something your opponent has to think about all the time, because Zeta has a rewarding reversal that is not an EX. Not really a reversal, but like more of a parry that you can just sometimes throw out neutral, and that you've got to be aware of that you can't really be predictable against.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
Didn't commit to the second hit there, which baited for an
Not
idiot.
yet.
Interesting. Let's see. Oh, it actually hit. Nice.
Yeah. Friendly did something.
I was waiting for the hit.
Yeah. Another preemptive raging strike gets thrown.
Yeah, that jump in age is so good.
Not as much damage as it maybe could have been. Oh, but
this is gonna hit. This is gonna hit. Yeah, the unfortunate downside of a 6XL, which is one of very few downsides, is that you can't actually cancel 6XL into anything. So like a lot of other special like normals have the option to be spot dodged early.
Yeah, if essentially you hit with them or they get blocked, and with they're obviously not cancelable, so you would have gotten hit there anyway. But yeah, its vulnerability to reverses or safe traps is one of the issues with Dash L, or rather one of the ways you can counterplay it. Went for it a third time. I see, I respect it. Unfortunately, it did not work.
Ooh, this is...
Wow, nice.
Yeah, it actually hit it at the end. I thought that would have gotten blocked, but I think Luca crossed themselves up with the jump.
Got another one. Luca is not a chip health yet, that's important. So we've got like 2 more chances.
Alright, now chip.
Now, but the ultimate skill hits. Another one comes in, and that's it.
Yeah,
the combo was very, very far from over, of course. So that's a funny combo that just leads to death. Yeah, you know, Zeta gets to continue after that combo. She presses another button, I think like for light sometimes, or for heavy, into a raging strike, into a raging chain, and then more damage. It's like half your health for getting hit by that, if Zeta has resources. And by resources, I mean 75% meter and bravery point.
That is so stupid.
That's, if you have asked yourself why Zeta is considered top tier, show them this.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, just corner carry.
Yeah, that's respectable.
Nice block of the parry. That didn't get blocked too much. Unfortunate.
And well,
and Trinity getting the last game. You know, 3-2. Not a bad outcome.
Very nice game.
Yeah, both played very well. But yeah, I noticed that the main kind of like advice we can give is just when a person is that low health, just if you get a hit, just super. Like it is more worth it to super, because it'll most likely kill at that range anyway.
Definitely, you want to spend your meter if you've got it, and you don't want to stay at 100% meter for too long.
Yeah. No matter how cool the raging chain looks, it most like if you don't know what you're doing afterwards, it won't kill. So
yeah. So one thing you can always do if you're not quite sure what kind of combos you've got, if you've got a lot of resources and someone got a hit and in the range where things might kill, is you just get your auto combo or whatever. You go into raging chain, then you go into close heavy and another raging chain, then you go into close heavy and another raging chain, and then you finish with something. Yeah, that's a good amount of damage. That is also a very easy combo to just go and remember as just a resource dump if you notice that you've got too much, that you've got too many resources, and need to be spending them somehow, but get hit.
All right, we're going to last round, I believe. Round 6 is last round. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, let's see what gets picked for the final 2 matches.
Yeah, it's gonna be quite interesting.
Yeah, it's Trinity in chat. Yeah, it's like just confirming for the smallest hit into super is usually the most effective thing you can do.
Yeah, but usually, like I think in this game, you can, in a lot of situations, you're going to get a full auto combo when you get a hit. It gives you quite a bit of time to think about what you want to do, or if you've practiced it a bit in training mode, you can then, for example, decide, okay, I've got the hit, I've got the full auto combo, I'm going to go into Raging Strike, Raging Chain, and then go into my optimized combo of what I want to do afterwards. For Zeta, for example, she can go straight into 2-2 after that and get a good amount of damage depending on the hit. I haven't lapped it out, but I do see a lot of Zetas going for that sort of starter or that sort of option. I know for my character, I'm going to go into close heavy, into a special, but can then also link an ultimate skill for a good amount of damage. So generally, I think if you've got a Raging Chain combo, where you can link an ultimate skill somewhere, then that's usually a good use of resources if you get some hit mid-screen and have a good amount of resources. Oh, we've got the rare S plus player. With
Yeah,
the
we
avatar.
got a Resco versus Queen Fingertip.
Yeah.
I believe these are them. Oh, we got
But we've also got
teabag spamming.
we've got another match. We've got Devil Shiranui against Wilkis. And Devil Shiranui and both of those players are pretty far up on the win rates. They're both 4-1.
My thing hasn't updated, so I don't know. Like I just see the matches, but the stats haven't updated at all for me.
Yeah, you've got to refresh challenge manually actually.
What a pain. Oh, we got a Yule mirror. That's
Oh my. Alright, nice.
yips in chat, everybody. Yip.
Man, there's a lot of Yules in our community. Or Lobster just is magically attracting every Yule to the stream sets.
It's something about Yule, I don't know. Something appealing. I wonder what it is.
Tail.
Maybe. Fluffy.
Ears.
Fluffy ears, fluffy tail. That tail is massive.
And an empty head. Let's not forget the empty head.
That is true.
And like, honestly, I think a lot of players will also be attracted to Yule's playstyle. Because Yule really does rotate a lot of options and can... And particularly has like her good defensive options as well that she can kind of just throw out. She's a character that you can just pick up and play and do things with.
That is true. It's a... Is it like you just press buttons and she jumps around? You know, it's cool.
Yeah.
Like it's. But yeah, I think that was the first 2-1-4U we've seen in in all these matches.
Yeah, it's something that I'm not sure what Yule players use it for. I think it's projectile invincible, so she's going to be sometimes using it in those matchups. Oh, that's an optimized combo, nice. A somewhat optimized one at least, but we do have a player that has seen the resources and decided that they want to spend it on a confirm that uses a Raging Strike and then a super. And that did a lot of damage.
Yeah, since they're at that health, you know, might as well. Like just make them fear you.
Yeah.
Oh, nice 2L.
That's gonna happen in this game sometimes. I think people like the shimmy a lot because it's one of the most reliable options against opponents that mash throw on defense. Especially if you've got a character with good walk speed like you will. You can walk back out of throw rage relatively easily and walk into it again. So that means that your opponent is going to be walking back and forward quite a bit, which means that they can get clipped by lows like a 2L. Or maybe they're just pressing it, you know. I don't want to overestimate Yule players.
I've watched enough Yule players that they kind of blend in with each other, and I just assume every single Yule player is the same person. So,
that is sometimes how I approach rank, yes.
I had a first to 7 set sometimes where there was 3 matches of first to 7s, and they all had a Yule.
Oh, I see. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
That's a nice extended conversion, though. Goes for the crouch conversion as well. Goes for an extension into super that's going to be close to killing at the very least if it doesn't kill. And it does, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it does kill. Yeah. At that health, I think. Yeah, it's guaranteed. But then again, it is just the SBA, so you can't really trust those. I never trust SBA damage.
Honestly, I don't trust damage at all. My old Willet kill radar is more or less useless in this game. There's a lot more variables in whether I combo kills as well.
Kind of nice catch off with the sweep. Yeah, I correct to me if I'm wrong, Chad, but is the ultimate is the 2-1-4U also plus on block?
It looks mighty plus on block.
Yeah. +4, thank you.
I get it, yeah.
Yeah, so that's why it's used a lot. It's a good pressure tool, like a very good pressure tool.
So that also means that if you see it, you should be able to react to it, though, because it's got a conspicuous blue flash and it's relatively slow. So you can react to it by, for example, going for a DP.
Yeah, we haven't seen any Sauruses because those are that's a character that you if you see blue, you just immediately dodge. Like you don't even think.
Definitely. But yeah, I guess that's another case where Solus players have automatically disqualified themselves from beginner bracket by being simply too good.
simply just by. I like how I like how I think it was Queen Fingertip actually dodged a guard cancel with the backflip, but then doesn't forgot to dodge the Raging Strike.
Oh,
Which is, nice.
yep. There's a second Age Fox Flame coming in.
It's still
to
plus some spot dodge. It's still plus some spot dodge. Okay, so
yeah, okay. Press an invincible move that punches it, I guess.
so it's just like eat this and don't do anything. It's that kind of move.
Oh, gets thrown out of the dash L. That's an interaction that happens in Grumble Fantasy vs Rising.
The dash L clash while we're at it, you know.
Nice.
There we go. Yeah, no, that's +4. Well, now we know.
But we have a misconversion from Resco because they have forgotten that their cooldown is in fact on cooldown. So Queen Fingertip doesn't have that excuse. I think most special that you would normally go and cancel into their wear off cooldown. Still, gets hit. We are at the resources and the health. Like, if you've got 3 bravery counters at this health level, you're definitely just spending one of them as soon as you block. You don't want to die with too many of them.
I mean, the fact that you're already in the corner is enough reason to do a brave counter.
Yeah, and
Like-
in terms of mathematics, it just means that in terms of math, right? Brave counters have a health cost if you overuse them, because your effective health decreases. But it decreases percentage-wise. So that means the less health you have, the less health cost the brave counter has. So that also means that, sure, you can be a bit conservative with them as long as you put high health. But if you are starting to go into low health, there really isn't any reason to not use them. You want to have that turn.
Also, isn't the first BP kind of free? It doesn't lower your health, like the health damage, like the damage multiplier.
The only thing that happens there is that you're going to take more damage from supers if they happen.
Okay, that makes sense. All right, was that a? Is it 2-0 or 3? Yeah, it's 3-0. Okay.
Yeah. So
Alright.
I'm kind of worried about spending any sort of brave counters against characters that will go for supers a lot or will hit super skybound arts a lot in particular, because it does make that option a lot more scary if you have spent even a single BP. But well, we're going to go for the last match of the evening, which could, depending on what the players do, in fact be a Lucilius mirror. It is! Okay, Lobsters, are you hearing this? Are you put on 0 on stream right now? Full version.
Oh boy. So
Chat, we need to give praise. We need to give praise right now, chat.
give praise for he is supreme. There is no one higher.
Yeah. You see this matchup and you ask what you should put on screen. Stream 0. At least that would be kind of fitting for the Lucilius mirror.
That's
But,
like
but,
far.
but chat is there. Chat is not giving praise.
Yeah.
There's no room for you. in the world.
Lucilius is far light. It's just crazy. It's
Lobsters, I'm
ridiculous.
screen capping you for that. You just ask what 0 is.
All right. So,
Yeah, anyway, okay, we've got a Lucilius mirror anyway, which is a kind of an interesting matchup. I guess I would call it a momentum-based matchup, in fact. Because Lucilius is a character that has poor options in the beginning and poor defense. Because his CP is metered, right? And he needs to build blade level. But as this character gets to press specials, as he gets blade level, he becomes more threatening. Until both of these characters have in fact farmed enough minions to get blade level 5 themselves. So good luck, we're going to see lots of specials.
miss time the brave counter there.
Photos.
Yeah, so
This is an excellent combo. Yeah, you're dead. You're Omega dead.
Yeah, Lucilius's only DP that's invincible is the metered version. So that's why you're gonna see a lot of Lucilius's do the ultimate one, because they really don't have any better option.
Yeah. Yeah, that also Lucilius will also be heavily working with Brave counters, to be honest. But Lucilius also is a character that is going to be spending quite a lot of Brave points in general. I think due to the nature of how its cooldowns work, he's going to often use the Raging Strike in combos because he doesn't have any other cooldowns in the beginning.
Interesting.
But he's going to need to do something to get good damage. Oh, that's a good anti-air conversion from Devil's Shiranui.
Yeah.
That's going to be missed it. I think that looked like an attempt to go into an ultimate skill link.
Yeah, probably should have just gone for the hit grab. It would have probably had the ultimate hit grab.
Yeah, that's a combo.
But yeah, the best advice I can give to anyone who's fighting, who's like struggling against Lucilius is that if you just you can spot dodge most of his specials and punish him. Especially the teleport that comes through the sky. If you dodge roll forward, he'll actually appear behind you. Like he'll just land behind you and you can just hit him. Like it is. It's it is not a very safe option, and also you also saw that it's not invincible in the air. So if you just time your 2H correctly, you can just punish it immediately. You can DP all teleports.
Both Lucilius players went for teleports. The better one won. Yeah, but it's momentum based. Devil Rina Nui is pretty well optimized with their combos. Vic is not quite as much going for, and that's slowly materializing.
Yeah, it's you should not block the teleport that comes through the sky. It's yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
you should do this.
just do that.
Devil Shiranui has been really good about doing this.
Yeah. If nothing else, you can also just spot dodge it. Like that is an option. Like it probably won't put you in a spot where you can punish him, but it does put you in a spot where you're not -4. So
Yeah.
correct me if I'm wrong, chat. I'm just going from there we go. Nice.
And that's a lot
No
of BP.
BP.
Oh my god, no BP left. That's so much
No
damage. that he
BP
won't
left.
take.
Okay. Well, Grimnir has to play this perfectly now. Grimnir Adventure.
Okay.
yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's
gonna
another
hurt.
one there.
That's gonna hurt.
We've got a lot of damage in here.
Oh.
Missed
No
it here,
combo.
right? Lucilius gets good mid-screen damage. He just gets to use Phosphorus and follow up after that for tons of damage.
Yeah. But as you saw there, if the light fireball doesn't hit correctly, nice call out. If the light fireball doesn't hit, wait, who won this? Oh, I see. Okay.
That's Vicky's reaction.
Yeah. The ultimate DP.
Here goes nothing.
The light fireball will just travel past you, and it's gonna be a pain in the ass for the Lucilius player. So spot dodging those is actually the best option,
Yeah.
because they do also leave you like +3, I
Definitely.
believe, or +4.
They're
I'm not
quite
sure.
close. They're quite close. You don't want to be blocking Lucilius fireballs.
Yeah, plus enough that
They've
it's
got a
annoying.
massive defensive advantage.
Yeah. Like right there, if Devil Shiranui would have spot dodged, he would have just flown past him. Also increase the cooldown. Nice hit grab. Yeah, wake up DP.
Okay, another Phosphorus on the fence. We're heavily using Meta to defend.
Nice. Yeah,
Nice,
baiting
nice
grab.
roll bait, nice roll bait, yeah.
Just one more hit. Here we go. That's gonna kill.
No bass boost allowed. We are not in the final round yet, but it's gonna do a lot of damage. But I'm always betting against Paradise Lost, but this time it killed.
It was 0 BP Paradise Lost. That is gonna kill Watermore.
No, I've been disappointed by Paradise Lost so often before that I no longer will be betting for it.
Interesting choice to use that teleport. If that gets blocked, it's -2, so it's not very useful.
Yeah, it's a mix-up in the first place.
Yeah, it's just meant to kind of catch people throwing projectiles.
Yeah.
Yeah, Antichrist kick not really landing. Oh, nice dodge.
Yeah. Okay, both players are throwing out specials, having a good amount.
I'm loving these just ultimate hit grabs from.
Oh,
Shiranui.
nice! That should be it. That should actually be it. Like, we're seeing a lot of nice uses of just this 2-to-H teleport from Devil Shiranui as a shimmy, essentially. As an, I'm going to be invincible while you're doing something, and then hit you and do a lot of damage. Nice.
Oh my god, that was so good. That would have probably. No, actually, wouldn't have led into a combo. They're not in the corner. Oh, nice DP.
Phosphorus.
Keep them in the corner. Oh, that could have been punished.
Yeah, we are not waiting for it on both sides of the equation right now. Salt.
Nice, canceling their ultimate. I believe if you block the ultimate version of that fireball, it's plus 43 for the attacker. So
that's a lot of plus frames.
Yeah.
You could safe jump that on block.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of these air teleports are not getting punished.
Yeah, Slampen. Nice.
Yeah, nice.
Hello, Raider. So get this. What you're seeing on stream here is quite easy to understand. We've got a Lucilius mirror. So in celebration of that, I have asked our Mr. Streamer Man Lobster to put on 0, and his answer was, "What's that?"
I think it's
can someone please link Lobster 0 after this?
I'm not sure, Lobster. I don't remember who won.
Yeah.
Was it
no, to be
2-2?
honest, I think it was Shiranui, but I'm not sure. It's a 2-1 for one of them.
Okay, yeah, it's 2. Yeah, I think Shiranui won the last one.
Yeah.
I think it was okay. We're just. Oh, nice spot dodge.
Nice.
Yeah,
and we got a good amount of damage.
Antichrist kick in the special. You know that's.
Yeah.
I love that name so much. Antichrist kick. It's so good.
I'm still calling it the Jesus kick.
I mean Jesus kick, but we're talking about
it is a
Lucilius,
Jesus
so.
kick. It is a Jesus kick, sir. No matter whether the person using it is actually Jesus. Yeah, let's see. We're going to figure it out later on.
Just make the score a question mark.
It's fine. There's no issue with knowing how the score actually is. That gives us more suspense right now. Another nice anti-air conversion. That was really does know the combos, but yeah, that was a bit unusual.
Oh, and what was wrong with that? Did the raging chain just miss?
Yeah, that sometimes happens if you anti-air at certain spacings, particularly if the the hit is weird too high. But you can still pick up after that.
Yeah.
Got the scoop.
Nice. All right, we'll figure out the score now.
We're going to be seeing this now, and that's
2-2.
2-2. Okay,
Yeah,
so Vic has won the last one.
Immediately just run both torches back off.
That's kind of... I think Lucilius is quite fine being at long range, particularly because his sword stance, his 5U, also charges his sword level. I think Lucilius is completely fine being at long range and just throwing out his specials sometimes, throwing out 5U stuff, and chilling until he has built to, I don't know, level 2 or 3 sword gauge, at which point he becomes a threatening character. A really threatening character. Of course, as the player that is playing against Lucilius, it is your job to not let Lucilius get to the point where he's a strong character. Because he's at his weakest at round stop by far.
Yeah, this is a literal boss fight that you need to kill early. Otherwise, you're going to have a very bad time.
Exactly.
There we go.
Well, that is Devil Shiranui pulling up with the win right now and being on match point.
A set point, isn't it?
Set point, right?
Yeah, it's
I don't know.
point. Yeah, it's
some sort of point somewhere.
Oh, nice dodge. That's gonna hurt, but we're probably gonna have to. Okay, I guess that's an option.
Yeah.
I would have probably done a corner carry with the fireball. Maybe.
Funny. I think fireball was on cooldown actually.
That makes sense then. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. Everything is on cooldown with Lucilius early.
Yeah. That's also why ultimate skills are generally kind of nice on Lucilius, because he gets to ignore his cooldowns with them. When he uses them, he also does not have cooldown, and they are typically good. Like his ultimate fireball is an issue.
Oh,
and similarly, if he ends combos in his ultimate hit grab, he doesn't put that on cooldown. He gets it for his next conversion or for his next special cancel, whatever he wants.
He could have probably punished that, right?
He got it, man. All the ultimate teleport. We have not talked about this one, but that's a jump scare and a half and gets Devil Shiranui the game.
Well played. Well played. But yeah, the best advice, more consistent anti-airs, I guess. They both played really well, so that's the
Yeah.
yeah.
two nice players we really saw while they were near the top of the bracket. Both of them at I think only dropped one game throughout the Swiss so far before this. So that definitely was the top end of our beginner brackets. Definitely at this point it's an intermediate bracket, you know. But definitely really nice. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's just wait for the final scores.
Yeah. Well, are we done right now? Are all matches finished? They are, in fact.
Yeah, we're just waiting for the score on the Devil Shiranui.
Oh.
I think it's done. Yeah, there we go. It's done. Yeah, okay. So are these the final ones? I don't know how this bracket works exactly, so you're gonna have to guide me through this.
I think so. From what I can see, the challenge has concluded. Essentially, we are through all 6 rounds, and from seeing that, the bracket has finished. Starting from top, I don't know where we're starting from. Production, can you tell me which we usually do? Whether we announce like top 3 or top 8?
We could just go through like a few. I don't announce the entire scores, but yeah, this I'm showing the on stream. This is our finalized scores now. So yeah, we've got Yuna in first place at a 5-1, and then Sammy below that, Shayoshikai, Devoshi Rinui below that. Devoshi was just in stream in the Lucilius mirror. Chakla was in 5th. Vilkjus in 6th, also there in the Lucilius mirror. Back and below that, and then you can see the rest. There's a lot to go through. There's 30 to 40 odd participants. But yeah, some of the tiebreakers are broken up by basically it's like left to right. It looks at score and then tiebreakers and then buck notes. It's kind of complicated, not too complicated. Yeah. Basically, challenge does the funny stuff. Whoever has the higher number wins.
Yeah, so to explain, the first thing is self-explanatory. It's score, it's the amount of wins you got, plus the amount of buys, essentially. The second one is tiebreaker. Tiebreaker score measures how many other people that have the same amount of score as you've beat in a direct 1v1. So Yuna scored the highest because they've beaten 2 other players at 5-1. Then there's Shayoshigai and Sammy that have also beaten 1 other player, same as Deva Shiranui. And Chuck Loris is the lowest because he has beaten no other player that is at 5-1 right now. After that, we've got as the next tiebreaker, we've got Buchholz. Buchholz measures, I think, is roughly based on the scores of everyone you've fought so far. Roughly by which I mean, I think it drops the highest and the lowest score and sums of the remainder. So it's roughly measurement of how tough were your opponents. So the players with tougher opponents are ranked more highly by Buchholz. And finally, as the very last tiebreaker, you've got points difference. And points difference simply measures how high your wins were. So if you have a lot of 3-0s, you've got a higher points difference than if you've got a lot of 3-2s. And if you've got like losses, you lose points difference. So it's essentially just all your wins versus losses added up.
All right.
Yeah, so in total, it's a bit of a complicated system, and it leads to a few funny options, but it is what we have right now, and I know the chess community has used it for like at least 50 years or something, so it's good enough for us.
But yeah, that will conclude the end of our bracket. Congratulations to our winners, and I hope everyone from top to bottom had a good time participating. After all, it's not strictly about winning, it's about just participating and getting to play your games. But yeah, there are plenty of other brackets. The game is live and booming at this time. We have...
The servers are also working.
Yeah, I'm glad the servers are working. There was a bit of a risk of the server just blowing up today, but I'm glad it didn't happen too much. There were some delays, but they weren't too bad, all things considered. But yeah, other events we have running, we have plenty of double elimination brackets, Dunking Yips on Thursday, Promenade Weeklies on Saturdays. So feel free to enter those. I would encourage even beginners to enter those just to get like a feel for what a general bracket would be like. Most things would be double elimination. this is a bit more unusual for what
Mm-hmm.
we tend to run here. But for more beginner-friendly formats, we have also on Mondays Hard Edge. They host
Yeah.
first to 5 exhibitions. Our gracious commentator Viver here is the organizer for that.
True.
For those, you can just sort of sign up and you just say like, I'm a beginner, just say your skill level, and he'll try and match you with someone of a similar skill level, and it's first to 5, so you'll get commentary on it and all that stuff. Sign-ups for those open on Tuesdays and close pretty quickly, or they fill up pretty quickly, so get those while they're hot. And similar to those, we also have Promenade board exhibitions on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Those are in Cake Server, and those open on Mondays. They're kind of similar, but they're first to 10s. They're much more longer format. But yeah, that should conclude our bracket, unless either of you two have anything more to add.
Not really.
No, not really.
Alrighty.
Thanks for having me.
So with that then, there's not anyone else to raid, so we'll just be ending the stream there. Thanks both of you for pulling up and commenting. Thanks everyone for participating. Thanks everyone for watching. And we'll see you around. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Ciao.